Hey, look, I'm not gonna shoot down your creativity, but I don't know if this is gonna work out. You wanted to work.
I already realized I don't think it is. I gotta just be focused on being Lord Bastrop and not fucking that up. There's no
I
time for
believe in you.
adopting Rain.
Oh.
Damn.
Definitely no time for Mary and Rosie. She shot down all my ideas.
Damn.
Mhm.
Also, I started stream.
Oh, sweet.
Mm.
I already tried to marry Rosie. She said no.
That didn't
Oh,
happen.
what a shame.
There's the country song right there. I tried to marry Rosie. She said no.
Said no.
And then I cried.
Rosie, Rosie, Rosie.
Then I cried.
Rosie,
I beg of
Rosie.
you, please just take my hand.
What is going on?
Y'all,
You're singing
it's,
Jolene, but Rosie.
y'all, it's too early to have this level of brain rot already.
I don't
Is
think that's true.
Is it?
Possibly.
No, we're just getting started.
Yes. Oh god.
We're
That's
just
right.
getting
The brain-
started.
The brain
Reading my
rot
Pokemon today.
continues until morale decreases or something.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
My morale is already in the gutter.
Lies.
Fuck,
You're
calm
happy to
down.
be here.
It's true, I am. Alright. Speaking of happy to be here, let us begin. Cool. How do I DM again? Hold on, give me a second.
I have no idea.
Okay, so last time we began doing a whole lot of shit. You got your instructions from the other members of the House of Reason on the different tasks they accomplished while you were gone, Rosie. And they appointed you to Kai's little workshop somewhere under the waters of Echo Bay. They've pointed you towards the Vermilion Archive, where Kestrel says that he found information that the Platinum Fox was spending a lot of time there. And Nathaniel pointed out that the Ground Man appears to only be able to be communicated with by drowning herself in a circle of stars. All various puzzle pieces to try to find. Right. Starting off with the Vermilion Archive, we sent Rosie and Benji down there while Puka killed a man.
In cold blood.
In cold blood. Yeah, don't defend yourself. That happened. It's okay. We'll move on. But yeah, we got some interesting information. We learned a bit about the history of the Drowned Man and the spirit of the Rumakats. We learned that the Platinum Fox was terrified of some psychic being, which probably realizing is the Drowned Man itself. Also that she's protected by a very large Dragonborn, who is currently staring down Rosie and Benji in an alleyway. Then we're going to pick up right where we left off.
Wait, I took a bite. Hold on.
Damn.
Yeah, give it a second. She took a
I'm
bite.
sorry. It's
Hold on.
easy.
Hold on, just give it a second. She took a bite. Just give it a second.
Yeah,
She's eating in the alleyway.
You should save. You should save
Just
that
gotta
recipe.
just-
That marinade on the steak is really good, Cole.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
Back to the game.
Okay. And what was the last thing he said to me?
Yeah,
Or
I
said
don't
to
know.
Platinum Fox?
he had exposed that you were a telepath, and then the Platinum Fox looked at you and went, being on it, like telling the truth, huh? Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay.
Swear to God, Beats has better memory for my games than I do.
He has a
Beats
great
has crazy memory. We'll remember
I'm
some
built-
shit from
I'm
like
built
5 sessions
wrong.
ago in Pokemon.
We built
His
him wrong,
brain
it's a joke.
scares me. Okay. Let's see. I wasn't aware that everything. I don't even know your name, Platinum Fox. Like, I'm sorry that I did not lead with the fact that I was a psychic. It's not I do apologize though for scaring you. I did not mean to earlier. I was trying to warn you that someone was watching you. We came to the library looking for you for information, like I said. Everything that I've said has been true.
Okay. We'll go ahead then and have you, Rosie, just make a little persuasion check for me, if you will.
Okay. Where's Rosie? Okay.
Where is Rosie? That's the question.
Wherever
Where in the
Wait.
world is Rosie?
Wow. Again.
Eee,
Tragic.
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is. Wait. I have a thingy.
You have your
I have
side
a
basket
thingy.
bolstered neck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
got.
can knock it
I
up.
got side.
Don't knock it up.
I said knock it up. I would never knock it up. You're responsible.
Wow, a whole 12.
Nice.
Okay. Well, 12 isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Mhm.
Better than what it was beforehand.
Better than 10.
Bad.
Mhm.
Better than knocking it up.
Mhm.
So
So
you
true.
see the very large dragonborn, who you heard Platinum Fox refer to as Drex. Kind of has not really broken eye contact with you, Rosie, the entire time. Still kind of keeping his shield side kind of angled towards Benji, but watching you as you're currently being the psychic of the group's kind of identifying you as like the main threat at the moment.
Mhm.
Takes a moment to just kind of take in your words. And that break eye contact just says, "As always, it is up to you, my lady. What do you wish to do?" And the Platinum Fox, who is seated behind you guys, just kind of on the floor, just like, kind of a little bit flabbergasted with everything that's been going on in a very short span of time. Like, I just give me just. And you see Drex says, "Would you like me to remove their heads for you?" Like, cuts? What? No, Drex, cuts! No, don't do that. They're fine. They're not. They're fine. He nods.
It's nice to meet you, by the way, Drax.
Hmm.
Officially, you know.
Pleasure.
Sorry that I mistook you for like someone that was like stalking the Platinum Fox.
You have to understand, a big figure looming in the darkness behind a girl is a bit worrying.
If it is anything to worry about, I would kill it.
It's true, but
No,
also
we were worried about you was the problem.
yeah, we thought you were someone that was following the Platinum Fox,
Like
which
you
is
were.
why I alerted her. Well, we weren't we went there to look for her, and we did, and we found her. And then there was a scary looming thing in the shadow, and I alerted her that there was somebody there, so she would have a chance to get out.
So you were stalking her and you alerted her to another stalker.
We wasn't stalking her. We were in the library at first.
It's true.
And you knew
We
she
were
would
looking
be
for
there.
books and clues and all that. I didn't know she was going to be in there.
Kind of raises an eyebrow at that.
She was trying to help me learn how to read better.
So I did know the Platinum Fox was going to be there. My contact that the Platinum Fox has been in contact with my guild leader. One of the people branching under that, they helped me get in contact to see if I could find you to get the information that we needed. Because going in blind to whatever this drowned man thing situation is didn't seem like a good idea. And honestly, you were our best option to figure out more information.
It is either that or we just found it on our own.
No,
Yeah, which we weren't having much luck with.
well, have you learned anything yet?
Aside from the things I told you,
Right. I appreciate the apology. Genuinely, I do. And I appreciate you not starting a fight with my bodyguard, though I know he doesn't always make it easy. You see, Drex just shrugs like they have nothing to apologize for.
I don't think he does either. He's just trying to make sure you're safe.
It's true.
Just kind of nods.
I'd do the same for Rosa.
I'm glad I was called down. I would not have wanted to fight you too. You don't. Well. And he kind of looks at you, Benji, and is like, "You seem like the good warrior type." Rosie's like, "I don't know what to make of you yet. I appreciate this burst of honesty."
Well, thank you.
Kind of
Yeah,
does beg the
probably.
question. You see, Platinum Fox kind of stands up and just kind of looks at Drex like, "Drex, I appreciate you having my back, but I told you to wait at the house." And Drex shrugs and says, "Well, if I'd let you out to my side, something bad could have happened to you." Well, Drex, I can take care of myself. Kind of raises an eyebrow. That's like, okay, fine. Look, thank you for being here. Just want to make sure, and looking at you again, Rosie, that we're all on the same page, right?
I assume so. We are, right? The drowned man, bad. The admiral, bad. The sun, bad. Rain, taken, bad.
I mean, Rain's good, but her being taken is bad.
Right.
Yeah. Hence why I said rain, taken, bad, instead of rain,
Yeah.
bad, taken, bad.
I'm just making sure.
But,
Yeah, no.
but that's kind of what I wanted to make sure.
What do you mean?
It's in. Need you to understand. I hope you do understand now. This isn't for me. This isn't about money. This isn't about fame or even a vendetta or anything. This is a matter of life and death for me.
I think it's a matter of life and death for everyone in the town, isn't it? If things get out of hand.
Depending on what the Admiral has planned, I guess. So
So operating under the assumption that this is potentially fatal for everyone, and this is life and death.
And on that note, let's just be above board from now on. Let's just trust each other, okay? No more secrets.
Alright. Rosie, it's a pleasure. I am a psychic. I work with the Thieves Guild.
Pleasure to meet you, Rosie.
Pleasure to meet you.
What exactly is your plan? Get to the ball now. You have a plan?
Well, we can get one of us in.
Repeat. What did you say to the what?
Your plan
What
to
was
get
the plan
into
to
the
get into
ball.
the ball?
The ball. Well, the plan currently for getting into the ball, I have an invite, long story short, Admiral's son, Ferris, the guy that took Rain. So he'll get me in, but there's a skylight in one of the back rooms. We can get down in through there. We have some materials we have to go grab. One of my coworkers was making some tools for us to get to the roof and then down through the skylight.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Is there anything I can help with?
As much information as you can provide, more than anything, right?
I don't know
Benji?
what all I might know that you don't know
Yeah.
already. But
Is there a way we can get in contact with you? Besides just showing up at the
Finding
library?
you.
Tell you what. And she kind of reaches into a little satchel on her belt and hands you kind of a small what looks like a small sapphire at first, but Rosie, if you look at it for not even a second, you can tell it's not a real gem.
Mm-hmm.
It says, my family has a couple of these. This is just sort of like a little emergency beacon. My mom was super overprotective of us. Just throw this on the ground and shatter it, and I'll kind of get this like ping to your location. I'll come find
Okay, cool. All
it.
right.
And if you feel that suddenly grow very warm, then I'll have done the same. You'll be able to come find me.
Okay, and then we'll get the same ping thing.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Well,
All right.
Thank you kindly, Miss Fox.
Speaking of, do we still call you the Platinum Fox? Being above board and all that?
I would prefer that. I know I get the irony of what I just said. I will tell you everything. Right now is
We can get your name after this whole thing. So
when my dad and Rain are both safe, I'll tell you my name.
All right. See you later, Foxy.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You see, she kind of looks like, Drex, we should get going. You see, kind of very well. Nods to you both, and takes
take
off
care,
after.
Drex.
You as well. And you see, and as it walks away, Drex very not quietly just kind of says to like, "Why does she keep calling you Foxy?" It's like, just don't move on. It's okay. Okay.
Those two are interesting, ain't they?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, what did we learn?
Well, we learned that the church is trying to phase out spirits, at least in terms of saying they're dead and whatnot.
Okay.
We learned,
Oh, I was muted that whole time. Oops.
Oh, hi, Reese. Welcome back.
Thank you.
we learned that
The drowned man's
the
psychic.
drought. Well, no, maybe. Well, he can influence minds in some way, like interject his own thoughts or whatever into there.
And the way the Platinum Fox reacted when I dipped into her mind made it seem like that's something directly tied to it. So something tells me that he probably has some sort of psychic ability.
Yeah, I can imagine so. We learned that the general's probably using his connection to the General O'Ferris is using that connection to the drowned man in order to power some weapon they're going to show at this ball.
Right.
Sort of like how Durango about.
Everyone loves a good party reveal.
Which means that there's probably a spirit around somewhere.
True. Probably at the mansion.
Nathan said he knows about spirit. Nathaniel, not Nathan. I'm not that
Mhm.
friendly with him. Nathaniel said that he
I
knows
wouldn't
a lot about the
recommend calling
spirits
him
around.
Nathan, period.
Rosie, you watch
Even
Benji
once you get to know
explodes.
him. Yeah.
No.
Ah. Deceased campaign over,
Nathaniel is-
Benji gone.
Nathaniel said he knows about the spirits around, so maybe we can ask if he's known if any have gone missing.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I'll get in contact with him and see if he knows anything.
And I think that's about it.
All right. I guess we'll go meet up with Puka then.
Yeah, sounds like it's
Oh,
about
we
time.
were meeting back up at the water, right? The dock.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So you guys skedaddle on out of there and head down to the docks. At this point, let's see, Puka worked a full 8-hour shift. So I think you guys were there for like probably just a few hours. So I think you guys go down and probably wait by the docks for a few hours for Puka to show up.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey, at least nightfall will have arrived. So.
It's like about like late sunset when Puka finally shows up.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
You made it.
I did. Did I keep y'all waiting?
Not too long.
Oh,
Everything all
A
right?
little while. Where have you been?
I was working a job for Nathaniel.
Oh. All right.
That's nice of you.
Yeah, I got this out of it. I'll show the gun.
Oh,
Okay.
he gave you that?
Cool.
All right, so yes.
What a way.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you?
I'll have to tell you when you're older, Benji.
Oh, what are you talking about? We're the same age.
You're right. Yeah. I don't know. I won't know till I'm older. So.
Sure.
I won't know till I'm older. That's why I can't tell you.
Wasn't Nathaniel able to do the things you needed him to do for you?
Yeah, he's doing them for me.
That's good. You getting your papers.
I'll get my papers.
Hmm.
Hey Rosie, you still have that book, right?
Maybe.
The cannibalism one.
Yeah.
Should we sell it to
Why?
Nathaniel? He said he would buy it, right?
For how much?
I don't know. That's why I was saying. I'll have to go back there later, but
Do we
we're not
trust
gonna do
Nathaniel to
anything with
have
it.
it?
I mean,
I mean,
not
he has all
particularly, but
kinds
he's
of
not like
shit.
that untrustworthy. I don't think he didn't
I
seem
guess-
too
I
open
guess-
to eating the meat. He was
guess the-
actively
I guess
advising
the-
against it.
I guess the bigger question is, do we trust Nathaniel to not sell it?
Would I know that, Cole? Like, does he keep some stuff like that's too dangerous, like that gets sold, and then he's like, this is not safe enough to go on the market, or he like keeps it stashed away somewhere, or how does that work?
Nathaniel is a fence, right? He will happily buy items that you can't safely sell elsewhere. I mean, there's a chance. I would say there's a chance he could be like, hey, maybe this is something that doesn't need to be out in the general public. That doesn't necessarily mean he's just gonna lock it in a vault forever, you know?
I mean, I could definitely see him selling it, especially if like the correct person walked in.
More likely
Oh, no.
than not, you get the sense he's gonna sell it for an exuberant amount. Probably to someone who doesn't know what to do with it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it's true. We'd be better off destroying it, but also money is nice.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. He has some good stuff in his shop too. We could probably sell it and buy some stuff from him.
Probably. I definitely think we should destroy it.
Food for thought, I guess. So, we're all here. We go into the workshop and try to make contact with the drowned man.
Workshop
The
first.
dr- I want to be more prepared if we get to the drowned man.
All right.
So, workshop first.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
So, you guys were kind of given a very basic general instruction on how to get there by Kai. You have to go to a certain part of the docks. There's like a little part that's a bit less crowded, a bit away from like the general thoroughfare. The ships coming in and out, especially at this time of day where the docks are very, very busy. The ships are coming in and leaving with the tide. But yeah, you find this little cove, this little abandoned dock that has not been used in quite some time. The wood is kind of starting to rot away a little bit. And Kai has told you that the dock or that this workshop is in the bay, directly forward and directly down. Point.
Do you know how far down?
You did not say, but presumably on the floor of the bay.
I thought I remembered him saying 60 feet or something like that.
You might have. I don't remember.
Hmm.
It's probably yeah. It was like between 30 and 60 feet, I think.
Okay.
Maybe I wrote it down. Let me see if I actually wrote it down like a good GM.
Man, how far is that? I could make that.
I did not write it down. So we'll say it's about 30 to 60 feet. Yeah.
Okay. And we just gotta swim down there, right? We don't know any water breathing spells, nor do we have any potions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's getting cold.
I'm pretty confident I can make that.
I mean, I can hold my breath for about 4 minutes.
I don't know how long I can hold my
Get
breath for.
down there and investigate. See if we can find any tracks.
No, Rosie,
or
where are you going?
traces.
Rosie, it's this way. The lab's this way.
Sorry, I'm standing up getting my. I'm cold.
I know. I'm so. I'm sorry.
Where are you going?
Making a goof, making a bit.
I can resist.
Rosa, why are you walking away?
Understandable.
No, we just need to get down there. It just slowly goes away.
No, we just need to get down there. You know, it's like we just gotta walk down.
It's right there. It's fine. Hmm. Yeah, we should be able to get down there and back without too many issues. If we need to come back up, we can. To take
mean,
a break.
Is his workshop? I know it's underwater. I'll see when I get down there.
It's fully underwater.
I did not assume that. But Neil, now the thoughts in my head.
I mean,
I assume
Kai, I
so.
think, can breathe, so I'd assume it just. Well, if he's using like electronics and stuff, maybe there's. I don't know.
Oh,
We'll have to go down there and find out.
Yeah, we'll just have to check.
All right, I'll just hop in the water, get the show
I
going.
wonder how he gets his things from the workshop above the water without getting them wet.
Huh?
A
Good question.
mystery, really.
Waterproof bag?
I guess.
I don't know. I don't know what
No,
kind
that's-
is.
Let's
Yeah.
not go down.
Yeah, I'll hop in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all hop in the water. It is kind of the nice thing about about Echo Bay is that it is very, very clear water. And not as clear closer to the main part of the docks with more pollution running in, but this part a little bit off to the side, where the tide doesn't really carry the pollution over. The water is actually pretty clear, and you start to realize why I chose this place to set up shop. You all dive into the water, see water rushing over you. And yeah, in the distance you do see what appears to be a shipwreck.
Cool.
Going in.
Oh, we should still have the line of communication up, right? For the psychic link.
I think you can re-up that as much as you want, so that's fine.
Cool. Okay, cool. So we can still communicate underwater, boys. We're okay. We've got this. Now, if only we could breathe.
Yeah, well.
Probably
That's a
gonna
separate problem,
hurry
though.
up.
You guys just begin swimming on down to this little workshop deep in the bay. Yeah, you're going for quite a while to get down. Yeah, Benji, you're able to hold your breath pretty well. Getting there, it's gonna take you a minute, but shouldn't be too much problem for you. Rosie, Puka, you feel your lungs starting to burn a little bit. The further down you're going is kind of pushing through the water. Water pressure starts to kind of get a little bit deeper in. But you see the ship ahead of you. You know, whatever you do down here is going to have to be quick.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any obvious door, like on our way over there?
There is a giant hole blasted in the side.
Well, it's definitely fully so.
I mean, that's what I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Some sign of, like, forced entry or
More so, you get the sense that's what sunk the ship to begin with.
yeah.
Meaning it's really easy to break into.
It's not really. You got to swim 30 feet down.
I mean, yes, but also.
I mean, I guess there's a fair amount of people that can breathe underwater, or species, not people. Same thing, I
Mhm.
guess.
Maybe drown man also helps you swim better.
Oh, we should have asked him to drown us all the way down to the
What?
laboratory.
What?
I'm going in.
We should have asked him to drown us all the way to the workshop.
I'm gonna swim into the ship.
I'm gonna follow after Ben.
Yeah, I'm going into the ship.
You just see the drowned man just drops your dead bodies off at the workshop. Like, all right, bye guys. Thanks for doing business with me.
Just like Family Guy dead posing on the ship.
Just caramel dancing plays above the surface.
Yeah, I'm swimming in.
Mm-mm.
All right. You go in and you kind of see like sort of the seaweed and barnacle life that is kind of built up around this ship. Number of small fish kind of scurry out of the various portholes as you enter. And you look around and you do see actually now a smaller blast hole. This one does seem to be more recent. There's a strange like white film around. I don't know how to describe it, like this white film on the wooden part of the ship's kind of around where it was where the blast came from. You look inside the blast hole and you see there is kind of in where the captain's quarters would be is a desk with a number of tools and implements kind of just floating in the water.
I love that his workshop's underwater. That's so funny.
He's a shark.
It's true. It makes sense. It does. It does.
And you look, kind of looking deeper into the workshop, you do see there's this strange, like, little rippling in the water. There's this, like, giant glass window, right? Like, the captain has the giant glass window that we can look over the back of the ship. And a little bit of light is just kind of shining through that, and it's kind of casting on this, like, rippling surface of water somewhere in the workshop.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow it.
Yeah. Going into the workshop, it looks like there is, because of some weird error in physics in how the ship sank, there's actually a small air pocket in here.
Oh, good.
God bless. I forget
Small
what country
mercies.
we're in.
Nordranal?
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say Nordrani, but that was the people. So I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, you guys have found Kai's workshop.
Alright.
It's a nasty
See if we can
place.
find any clues.
Said he was robbed, right? That was his thing. Okay.
Maybe look and see if there are any like prints or anything anywhere.
The problem being that where they stole it from is still underwater, right? Or is the pocket where they stole from?
I thought the pocket was like the workshop. Like you go in and that's.
It's
I
like a
am
little
unsure.
it's like a little air pocket, like kind of up at the top of the room the workshop is in.
So it just happens to
okay.
be an air pocket in the workshop. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
silver in the ship.
So in that case, there probably won't be any prints, right? Because it's underwater.
I mean, there could still be like a scratch mark or something, maybe.
True.
If they like hit something on the way out.
Some sign of somebody not aware of where things are, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll look for that. Disturbances and scratches and things.
Make
And anything that looks off.
make a little investigation check. Anyone who would like
Oh
to.
lord.
Guys, we should have gone to Nathaniel's shop first and gotten.
Hey,
a crown.
Benji!
Oh,
That's what
Hey.
yo!
I don't have
Okay.
dark.
might be
vision,
dumb,
I'm
but
just
I ain't
blind.
stupid.
Benji.
You might be dumb, but you ain't stupid. Good
You
lord.
know, Benji's really observant though, and he tracks things. I feel like this makes sense.
I just can't see down here because I don't have dark vision. I'm like blind.
It's true.
Yeah.
So,
The one for you makes sense.
so you guys do see off the bat. Yes, there are a number of these little implements just kind of scattered around, floating in the water here. Some have been torn, some have been broken. I guess since this was very much not a gentle entry. Rosie, I think you're most interested in like, first thing catches your attention is like the sort of blast itself. You look and you can't see there was like that sort of scattering of this weird, strange, like white film that kind of is like splattered over much of the workshop in here. And you kind of go to investigate it, especially along like the edges of the blast room. And you notice it's fat,
That?
like
Animal fat.
specifically blubber,
Mm.
like whale fat.
Blubber.
And I think you've definitely seen, you know, some people have used whale fat as an incendiary or explosive or like fuel for an explosive device. It's not common, but it's effective. You know, there's not many places in the city that would have easy access to whale fat, but you know of at least one.
Okay. You about to tell me it's Nathaniel's?
No.
Okay.
No, it's another place in the city. Well, sorry, let me rephrase. You don't know where exactly it is, but you do know there are people in the city that would trade in whale fat. I don't think
Okay.
I don't think you specifically have interfaced with someone who has done that, but you know, yeah, that would be your clue of where to look. Someone who trades in whale fat.
Okay, cool.
Benji, on a nat 20, or a total of 18.
I'm the best in the biz.
You're kind of, you've got this hyper awareness around you right now, right? You're in a strange alien environment. You're unsure what's going on. And there's a sound. And there's a sound you've heard since you came into the ship, but you sort of just like tuned it out. It's like, oh, it's just probably the weird ambient noise of existence underwater.
The ship creaking underwater.
Yeah. But no, it's different. This noise is different than the rest of them. It's something metal clanging against wood. Not hard, just rhythmically. I think you kind of are looking for it, and you see there's a different part, you know, this is a pretty big ship that sank here. You kind of start looking around trying to follow the noise, especially with your massive lung capacity. And further back in the ship, like kind of in a hard to reach place that you probably never would have seen unless you had heard the sound, but also kind of in a straight line from the blast zone, you see a glint of light hitting metal. An iron boot kind of rising and falling with a current tapping against the ceiling of the ship, basically.
I'm gonna grab it.
You grab it and you pull a full-ass goblin down.
Oh,
Aw.
Very, very dead.
Now over the in our heads, just there's a dead goblin here wearing iron boots.
Hmm. I wonder
So-
if he was with the people that robbed Kai.
Well, judging from where he is and where the blast hole is, maybe he got hit by the explosion unexpectedly.
Hmm.
So he
I
probably
did
was
hear
part of it.
goblins are kind of dumb.
Think we should be looking for more goblins then?
Maybe.
is there anywhere in town goblins are known for frequenting?
Do I know this?
Not particularly. Goblins are not super common in the city. They're not spirits, but they are kind of like spirit adjacent, if that makes sense.
They're
Mhm.
green.
Spirit descendant.
Yeah.
So am I. What does that mean?
In the sense of like they're not really smiled upon in the city usually.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Furthermore, though, you're looking at this goblin, you see he is decked out in all this like fancy metal armor and equipment and stuff.
Is there like an insignia on the armor?
There is. You look at it, and you see a little symbol, a kind of a shoddily scratched symbol of looks to be a goblin skull. Excuse me. A goblin. It's like instead of like the crossbones, but it's like a goblin skull instead of just a regular skull.
Yeah.
Kind of backs it against a giant gear.
I mean, we should probably take this up with us.
The whole goblin, or
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
you might as well.
I'm just making sure.
I mean, one, we get this guy out of the water, and two,
Kai
You
would
know.
appreciate it.
Kai would probably appreciate. He might know what the symbol means,
True.
or at least give us a start on where to look.
And it would clear the corpse out of Kai's workshop, which
Yeah, that's huge deal.
yeah.
Huge.
Very
'Cause
unsanitary.
I don't know if he didn't notice the corpse or if
Well,
he
it was
did.
it was hard to like
I'm sure he
the
would
sound.
be
The sound
more
was very faint. It was very hard to. I had to really tune in to like actually hear him clinking up there.
Hmm.
So I'm sure you just missed it.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
All right.
Is there anything else we find
anything
here?
we can find here?
That's mostly it for the most part.
Okay.
Well, looks like we got everything. We got Blubber and this guy. So
A blubber.
Blubber
I guess
this
we're good.
guy.
I guess we get out of here.
Okay, yeah. Let's get at him.
That's cool. Yeah, easy enough adventure. You guys kind of make your way back up to the surface, dragging the dead goblin with you.
It's coming along for
As
the
we
ride.
should.
As you
Mhm.
should.
Oh, it's gonna look a little weird going through town.
Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna take the armor off him and bury the goblin.
Oh, you know what? Fair enough. I mean, there's no like distinct features on the goblin, like his actual like body. Is there like any sort of scars we could maybe use to like identify him?
Make a medicine check. Okay. There are a few scars, nothing identifying necessarily.
Okay. He
Um,
just is covered in scars.
but you do notice there are a number of like scars, kind of as you're kind of taking the armor off. It was like around, sort of around his neck. There's this like intrinsic, like these circles that look like they like pressed into his skin repeatedly,
Underneath his armor specifically?
like on his skin. Yeah,
Okay.
to the point where that's sort of basically scarred the skin in that location.
You guys know anything that could do this?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Cole, we have to go down to the office right now.
Oh shit! Is everything all right?
They fucking left my packages propped on the door of the office.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
All right,
Oh my god. What
Uh,
the fuck, guys?
Break time.
break time.
That
Back
is
to-
insane.
Oh my god. What
Run.
kind of fucking
Run.
Run. Run.
That's funny. The delivery
It is
drivers
back,
do not give a
bro.
fuck at their apartment.
They
I've
really
seen
don't.
how they're leaving that shit, man. I went in there the other day to play a game with Dylan, and like I walked downstairs, and there was just like 4 packages stacked up in the corner, and I was like, "That's like," I was like, "What is
Bruh.
this?" They weren't even big. I was like, "Why would they not put that in the thing?"
They just didn't want to. They just refused.
And who can blame?
No, there's like one FedEx guy where I'm at who will just leave our packages in the driveway. He won't even come up to
the
garage.
drive?
He just leaves them in the middle of the driveway
What the hell?
and just walks away.
Come on, man. What the fuck?
It's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. I don't have anyone who does that on the regular. I do distinctly
Mhm.
remember though, one time I went outside to go to work and there was a package on my car and I was like really
Yeah.
pissed off. I was like,
would
why
you do
would you
this?
put it right on my car
For
though?
what reason would you do this?
So that's like the only time I've been annoyed.
That's fair. What kind of freak?
I found the FedEx driver who did this.
Would I get my hands on you?
Oh Jesus. This poor goblin though.
Yeah.
I just can't
sure.
believe they killed him because he was green.
It's fucked up.
It is fucked up. Like, only him, though. They don't seem to have a problem with any other green people. Just him.
Just this one goblin. They were like, I don't like this specific guy.
I fucking hate this dude. Kill him.
This specific guy makes me really angry.
He's pissing me off.
He's pissing me off.
That'd be the craziest twist. He's not related to this incident at all. Kai just had a dead goblin in his fucking...
He's like, you got rid of my goblin, man?
You took out my... You took my dead goblin out?
I was saving that.
What?
We're back.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah.
Thanks. Oh god, my headphones
no.
unplugged. I'm so sorry, boys.
No, my echo. No,
No.
no.
Okay, there we go. Fixed it.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys want to
Unfix
see
it.
this ridiculous shit?
I mean, kind of a little bit.
Yeah. I can already imagine in my head. I saw something similar on Wednesday.
Hold on. This is the fucking delivery photo that they sent me, and it said we've left it in a
Wait, they left
secure
it
location.
outside.
Literally
They didn't even put it
outside the
inside.
front
It's
fucking
outside.
door.
Oh my god.
Leaning
Yeah.
against the front fucking door.
Just out in the open.
I mean, I guess I don't know how are they
Whoever
supposed to
wants-
get it in
Just
though?
for
'Cause
whoever
it
wants to
closes at
grab it.
6.
That's what we were wondering about because I don't know if because our parcel pending is inside. Oh no, because you just got a parcel pending, so clearly someone found a way inside.
Yeah, exactly. Someone that wasn't a dumbass.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody just let them in.
Because, you know
I mean,
what?
that'd be my guess is that somebody was just there and then they opened the door.
Guys, we made it back to the part. Like, we were walking up to the stairs to walk into the building, and I got a text message saying that I got another parcel pending. So in the time it took up for us to walk down there and back, something else was delivered,
And that was inside. That's the one you're talking
and that was
Yeah.
inside. It was in parcel pending.
Outstanding.
Amazing.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
maybe that guy just didn't care.
about.
Again, dumbass. God,
God bless America.
I love America.
I need to report this numbnut.
Num.
This fucking
Damn.
goober.
This goober package was left in a secure location. What do I need
Just
to
standing
send?
guard the whole time, just in the
Do I-
stairs.
Do I need to send the?
The picture that is
How was
not
your
a secure
delivery?
location?
Not great. We're sorry there was an issue with your delivery. Let's see. The driver mishandled delivery? Driver was unprofessional?
I mean, yeah.
Delivered to the wrong address isn't technically wrong, but it is. Driver was unprofessional. He left it propped against the front door. Other. Thank you. Oh, okay. I don't get to mention why I thought it was shitty. Okay, that's fine. They'll figure it out. I reported it.
They can use contact clues to figure out why that
That's
specific
fucking
action
right.
is shitty.
Yeah. They'll figure it out.
Bruh. Where were we?
We had taken the goblin's
We
armor
were
off, and he
taking-
had like the weird scars that looked like
Right, yeah.
just like circles, like scarred into his body.
Like somebody
Suction, right?
like somebody wrapped something around his neck.
I thought it was like a suction cup, almost like scar, where like that kind of like shape, but as a scar.
Closer to that. Closer
Okay.
to that. I was going to say, if you looking on that high roll, you kind of look at the armor and you kind of see under the armor around the neck sit little like cylinders that kind of match that same scarring.
On the neck. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything that would cause that. I don't know.
I mean, it looks like he's just dug into his shit, into his neck, right? Like maybe the armor was too tight. Whatever this is, it's just stabbing him the whole time.
Maybe, but like,
You need to get better for an armor.
he's dead now, so don't really matter.
Like, yeah, I guess that's true.
You would have been good advice if we were alive, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'll have to tell his next of kin. Make sure they don't go the same way.
Mm-mm.
rings a bell to you though, Rosie?
Sorry, repeat that.
Just about his armor, or not the armor, the scars specifically.
Do I know anything? Can I? Can I?
You want to roll for something?
Yeah. I would love to roll.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check then.
I made all these pretty dice, and I want to roll them.
Whee!
Uh,
What do I learn with a 10, Cole?
I will say, looking closer at the little cylinders on the armor, you see each one of them has like a little needle poking out of them.
Ugh.
Okay. So kind of like thorn armor where they their enemies hurt themselves on it when they attack them.
Like the needle would have been poking.
But like,
his neck.
but like
Like,
poking
it's
inside.
poking into him.
But,
It's
like,
literally
poking
like
at him.
Oh.
some BDSM armor.
Yeah, like those scars are probably just his armor stabbing him.
Man, dude, we found it's fucking penance. No way.
It really is BDSM armor.
I know just the guy to sell this to.
Well, let's see if we can find anything on this emblem first.
Oh, sorry. I need to get a voice, so it's easier to differentiate when I'm
I need to get a voice.
saying shit or just actually in character.
Well, hell there. My name's Poke. I'm here to join the adventure party for the Shattered Veil.
Yeah, that's how Puka sounded this whole time. Even as a kid. Kind of weird, actually.
Mason Jane,
Good on.
I spilled my apple juice.
Good on Candy, really. Boa left and came back weird, different.
Ace Gene, I'm scared to go to bed. It's dark.
Mason Gene, I'm scared of the dark.
Mason Jane,
Not laugh, Ace Gene.
Scared of the dog.
Mason Jane, I threw up.
Mason Gene.
That's horrifying.
Ace
Why-
Gene, I was jumping on the bed after eating dinner and I threw up.
Puka standing in the corner in the bed doorway from Gene's room, darkness clad. Mason Gene, I threw up.
I'm just imagining like Mason waking up and just like seeing like Boa staring down. I was like, Mason Jane, I fucked up real bad.
I imagine it's Mason Gene wakes up and sees Puka standing there.
I forgot I've untransformed just
just regular form Puka for like a second and then blinks and you're back to Boa.
Or fucking better yet, she blinks and she sees herself.
Yeah. Mason Gene, I threw up.
it's just her in the mirror.
She blinks again and you're gone.
I love the idea of a kid
Horrifying.
walking up to like their parental figure and being like, "I fucked up," and then you go to their room and it's just throw up on the floor.
That's really good.
Mama.
Mama, I fucked up.
Mama, I fucked up.
This is
Mama,
now
I
Puka's
fucked
voice.
up.
I've decided this is now Puka's voice.
Okay,
No.
Benji. I can't. I'm so bad at it.
No,
Voice.
you don't have to do that.
Benji, we gotta
I'm just
cook.
so bad at voice.
Benji, we gotta cook.
Benji, need to cook, Benji.
All right, Mr. Puka.
Yeah, science poop.
Science, bitch.
Yeah, side bitch.
Puko's on our
Alright.
case, Benji.
I am the Puka. Anyway,
I am the
Shutters.
moving on.
I am the Puka who shatters.
Cool. So we have this goblin's armor.
Yeah, you have this BDSM armor.
Yeah. This weird torture armor
Mm-hmm.
and the
Oh.
iron boots. Those could be nice.
Oh, do the iron boots have thorns in the middle? Like poking into his feet or something?
It's so weird as you kind of take a look at the boots, you know, kind of pull the tongue back to look inside, and you see inside the boot is an empty fucking boot.
Nice.
He was wearing the BDSM gear. It's-
Hmm.
Sure, it's a legitimate question.
Mm.
It's a
You
fair
know, you know
ask.
what's fuck you? There's like a little bit of like bamboo right where his big toe would be.
Ah, he's a monster.
it's
Oh my god.
No,
We
no,
knew
it's
it.
just a regular bow.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're probably just for like either armor or to help them get to the bottom.
Honestly, that's why I was curious, because if I was curious if it did or didn't. Because now I just I don't know. Now it just makes the needle armor even weirder. I feel like.
I'm sure we'll find something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what? Do we want to go back to Nathaniel?
I mean,
Probably back to Nathaniel. See if we can find any information. We need to stop by his shop, buy the supplies that we need, and then also we need to see if he can recognize. Were
The
we
symbol?
checking with him or Kai with the symbol?
I feel like Nathaniel would know more.
We can check both.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's stop by
Nathaniel, we do
Nathaniel's
want to
first.
ask about the spirits if they gone missing.
Yeah, let's stop by Nathaniel's first. Plus, we were hoping to buy some stuff from him, right?
Thanks.
Maybe sell the book.
don't want
I guess
to.
we never decided if we were gonna burn that or not.
I think
I mean, I would rather destroy it, but y'all can, if y'all want to sell it, we can sell it.
I say we sell it. I could use some more dash.
You know, as much as money would be great, I think it might be. I think Benji might have the right idea.
Now hold on. Come on.
I mean, it's such a dangerous book. Knowledge like that out in the world, wouldn't that
I mean,
be?
Nathaniel wasn't exactly super forthcoming with sharing the knowledge. He wouldn't tell me anything. He wouldn't tell Benji nothing. He just told us you can eat it, people with it.
That's
That's-
true.
Or get power from
True.
eating people with it. He wasn't willing to teach nobody the lesson, really.
That's true.
Yeah, it's not like it comes with an instruction manual.
No, you gotta be able to.
And
translate it.
Read this.
Yeah.
Mm,
You make a valid point.
yeah.
I'm just saying, he might sell it for a good amount. Or buy it for a good amount.
If he promises not to sell it, then I don't mind selling.
I can agree with that, I guess.
Fine with me. I have a little teeny tiny bag now, guys.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Oh, we also have a bot in our.
Bot?
Hey, yo.
Oh,
Okay.
Hell
Whoa. Whoa.
yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
Man,
Whoa.
I can't believe what's about to happen to this bot.
No.
He's about to die.
He's about to die.
He's about to die. May I
What
help
accent
you,
is that? I've
sir?
Not
never
me.
heard
Not Hermione.
Not
Yo.
Hermione, you.
He's about to die.
He's about to die.
Not
I guess
checks the
that's-
king.
That's that's about right. Actually, that's around the right area. Not Hermione.
D5 moves
Not
to G8. Not
me.
checks the king.
So you guys have the BDSM armor.
Oh, baby.
Hell yeah.
We're heading over to Nathaniel's.
All right.
If he's, is he still open? It's nighttime, right?
It's like the sun is setting.
All right. Well, we book it to Nathaniel's so that way we get
Could
there.
he even
before
be
he closes.
closed? I guess he does technically just run a business. It's illegal, but like seems to operate
Well,
under.
it's a legal business. He's an apothecary.
I thought he was a fence.
I mean, he is, but that's the illegal part of it. The actual front is legal.
Maybe he
Smart.
is both. Maybe he is
Both?
He sells he sells legal goods. He just also deals in illegal goods.
A man of both worlds.
Damn.
the best of both worlds.
I don't know about the
Those
best.
days, everybody
A real Hannah Montana
has
situation with
those
this
days.
guy.
That's right. Thank you, Beats. Round of applause for Beats. Hell yeah.
Thank you, bows.
It's so hard being a teenage girl and also a son.
The son of
So
God is a
hard.
teenage girl, and also A superstar.
And a supers.
The Son of God is a
That's
teenager and
fucking
also a
right.
world-class pop star.
Oh
That's
my
fucking
god.
Both
right.
worlds.
I charge
Shove it up, take it.
$7,000 to come to my concerts just so I can do interpretive dance on stage for 5 hours.
Chill it out, take it slow, then you rock out the show.
Oh my god, wait, this is amazing. This is excellent.
Daniel was secretly a pop idol the whole time.
It's true.
I should have
I
known.
didn't know.
We should have.
Little did you guys know that Fan was actually a K-pop star the whole time.
I should have known.
Believe.
I'd go to his concert.
I wouldn't.
Same.
I wouldn't.
I support Nathaniel in all ventures. He hit a dead body for me.
That's true. He
I
did. He
support
did do
him for
that.
no reason other than I love him. He's amazing.
Fair.
I mean, that's
the most
good.
valid
That's
reason.
nice.
He's the weirdest NPC, and I adore him.
Thank you.
He's living his life.
He's living
I know,
other
that's
people's
what I'm
lives, too.
saying. Yeah.
He's living 2 lives, in fact.
He's living the best of both worlds.
He is living the best of both.
Everybody has those days, man.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody feels that way. Anyways, we go to Nathaniel's.
You go to Nathaniel's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you head over to Nathaniel's shop. Benji, this is your first time seeing God's Blood Oddities. So this little small dingy shop in sort of the shanty part of town.
God's blood. That's the thing that the boss scene were calling us.
Yeah, the Goswood, the basically mortals, humanoid, kind of. Not spirit born.
Yeah. This is interesting. Just pointing that out.
I mean, it is interesting, Benji. I didn't think about that the first time I came by.
You guys look inside and you see the little window you can kind of peer in, and you see there's just like a single lantern, just a dimly lit one, just kind of swaying in the shop, just casting these like long dancing shadows against the wall. You just see Nathaniel just kind of standing behind the desk, just like completely stiff as a board, smiling at nothing. Just suddenly cracks you, and the one's like, "Good evening."
Ugh.
Hey, Nathaniel.
Hey, Nathaniel.
You gotta be more. You don't have to do that.
Oh, come on in, friends. You must be so cold out there in the dark.
Not really.
Every time you speak, it makes me worried.
Creepy as always.
Hey, you guys enter, and there's a pleasant little bell that rings as you walk in.
Oh.
Cute.
And you see it is just the same kind of dust-covered shop that, Rose, you've been to a few times now before. You see he just kind of stands there behind the counter, just like grinning at all of you from underneath his hat.
He's so weird.
It's true.
He's a weird.
Boa, you've returned much sooner than I expected. Have you come to work another 8-hour shift?
None of the moment. Maybe another day.
You worked a full
You worked a
8
whole
hours?
shift?
That's why I was a little late.
Bro.
That doesn't make sense.
Hey Nathaniel, got a question for you.
Yes. Of course, Rosie.
How much are you willing to buy that creepy cannibal book for? If we were willing to part with it.
Ah, interesting. So I see Boa's negotiations with you have failed.
What negotiations?
What are you talking
I
about?
didn't really try negotiating. I've just kind of given up.
Oh. Well, alright then. Yes, I'd be happy to buy that home from you, Rosie, and give you maybe 50 gold for it?
Okay, come on.
50 gold for untapped, undisturbed ancient knowledge, Nathaniel?
Your friend killed a man in my shop earlier today. It's the least I can do.
I'm sorry, what?
You know, 50 gold sounds good.
Hey, come on, Nathaniel. We get at least an
You
even
know-
60 to
Is that where you got the gun?
60 would make it easier for us all to split.
I mean,
And
we're
we're gonna
planning on
buy some
buying
stuff
stuff
from
from
you,
this, so maybe
so-
we just
Yeah, we're
just
about to
put
give you
that
some
as a
more gold.
discount.
Roll a persuasion check, Rosie.
We like add to this
What
since
the
we're all
fuck?
asking.
Guys, I'm suffering. What is up with all these tens?
I don't know.
Why are there so many tens?
I have no idea.
In lifestyle.
God.
Does someone
The
want to?
10-day.
Fuck.
Is someone going to assist her?
I'd help her.
How
see
do you help? I was gonna say someone could help and let her roll with advantage. But
Ah.
as you describe how you help.
I mean,
It's basically going to be like, I mean,
kinda
if
just
nothing
all of
else,
us
you
are-
can think of it. Yeah, you can think of it as like, instead of even giving us the gold, you can just take that off of whatever we're about to buy from you, because we're probably about to buy a lot of stuff from you.
yeah, I was telling
That's
them
true.
about the stuff at your shop. Wanted to get some of the stuff, headbands, some potions, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the big ticket items.
Big spenders are you? Rosie,
They
you
are,
keep good
yeah.
company.
Mm-hmm.
Very well, I accept your bargain.
The parking for 10 extra gold.
Hell yeah!
Hey,
He will
60
swipe-
gold discount,
He
BB.
will swipe the book of the Forever Feast from your hand and will plop you 60 gold coins.
All right.
Excellent.
And then 20 between us, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
Alright.
And now we're about to spend a lot.
Now we're about to spend a lot. Where is his shop? You know, you
up there.
posted the things up here.
Here.
We got the potion of silence, the bell's
Ah.
warning, the deck of illusions, gloves of thievery, feather of undertow, and the headband of.
Well, we definitely wanted the headband of intellect and the belt's warning, right?
Which
I believe
is
so.
110 gold for both of
Yeah.
those.
And do we want to pick up a couple of health potions?
Yeah, they're only
50.
50 gold.
I have one on me.
You guys both have one on you. I don't think I have any because
Yeah.
I just could not afford any when I came in last.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I mean, would it
So we
be
can
good to have
buy-
at least one more basic health
I
potion?
think
so then
so.
we all have one.
mean,
so then
yeah,
if
at
one
least
of us
one.
goes down, then we have two options for someone to.
Well, we
help
also
them
we
up.
also don't have any like healing.
Yeah, we
actually.
have like straight
The
up. I
closest
mean,
we have to healing is my rally.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
only do
mean-
that so many times.
I
Once
feel like
we
every
level-
fight, it's been like super close, or Benji goes down,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
it's never been like the end, or
I
even
Not
felt
yet.
like it. I don't know.
I say we
feel
do
like
the
one's
headband
fine.
of intellect, the belt's warning, and then the remaining for health potions. I don't know how much we get left.
I'd like to save my money if I can. I mean, how much money do we have
How
between all three of
much-
us?
I have
At
87
86.
gold.
And how much do you, Nikki?
86.
86.
Oh my god, 87, 86. You guys have 173 between you. I mean, we could just buy all the items. At least those three minimal ones. So yeah, headband is what, 100 gold, right?
Headband's 100. The bell is 10, and then the
Yeah, and then the
health
potions are 50. Because I only
We
have
could-
50, so I'd only be
You
able
could
to.
get one of all of those.
I mean, I'm willing to split my money more evenly out to you guys, maybe, if you buy all that. That way we're not just sitting at like, I'm not just sitting at 50 and you guys are broke.
That would be nice. We would
I mean, it's
appreciate
whatever to me.
So what's the plan?
The
So we're
feather
getting
of
the headband.
undertow is kind of interesting too. We're definitely getting the headband.
And we're
The
getting the
headband-
bell's warning.
The bell's warning. The feather of undertow is kind of interesting. Why don't you guys look at that one too?
No, it is interesting. I just don't know what we're doing with it. I like the idea of it.
But yeah, I mean, I don't
It's
know.
the fact
I
that
just
I
don't know
think
what we would do with it.
At least the way that it's described, it specifically works on ships and boats. And I don't know how often
Yeah.
we're going to be dealing with ships and boats. Although,
No. But we're on the coast.
and we don't know what the weapon is. It could be a boat, considering he is an admiral in the Navy.
That's
It's
true. But I mean, does making it? I guess not making it not move more applies in a combat sense than like a.
Yeah, but if
Well,
something
you could-
happens and we have to
And
Oh,
then
it's a
also,
both,
plan
but the
on
like,
weapon could be
shipping it
anything.
out or using it.
It could even be a
Yeah,
boat.
if they're planning on like shipping it out or sailing it somewhere, and we tap it with the undertow thing, it's not going to move.
That's true.
yeah. And then also, if they dock and then we do it, then like it prevents them from having an escape route.
Mhm.
Eh.
I also do think we should get the potion of silence.
Which one's the potions?
With my money as well, by the way, we have 226 total.
It mutes whoever drinks it for an hour.
That would be good too.
How much is it?
Mhm.
To be clear, you
25.
don't just have to drink it.
You can like throw it at
It
someone.
mutes,
It's
mutes
also-
whoever it impacts.
It's called a potion. It mechanically, it's more of a poison.
Gotcha.
So drinking it or coming in contact with it from like a blade, from a coated weapon or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we said that you can coat your psychic dagger with.
Oh yeah, true.
How much did we say we had in total?
226. So headband, one
Headband
regular
makes it
potion.
126. And the regular potion makes it.
We have 76 after the headband and the potion, and then minus 10 for the bell's warning. So I think we'd be broke, but we could buy everything. Yeah, we'd be left with 1 gold between us if we bought every one of those items.
I don't think we need everyone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's
I mean-
calculate it up first. Headband. 100.
Because the headband and the potion are like the ones we definitely want. So it's more, do we want a feather of undertow or a potion of silence?
I think the basic potion and the silence potion, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Instead
we
of
are
feather
getting a
of
bell's
undertow.
warning,
And
right?
we still have
Yeah.
yes. And we still have time before the event anyways, so we could always find more gold and come back for the feather.
We can all work 8-hour shifts here. Yeah, so that would leave us with 41 gold between the three of us.
See, headband, bell's warning, basic health, potion of silence. Did I get everything?
Headband, bell's warning, potion of silence, regular potion.
Yep.
41 gold.
185 divided by
185.
3. Is that not right?
Oh, where's the 185?
10, 50, 25.
Oh, you were adding them up. I see. I was doing my math differently. I was subtracting it from the 226.
I was doing my math
Ah.
differently. Puka says doing his math wrong.
I was doing my math right. man.
Alternative math.
So that's 61.6 per person.
Okay.
61.6?
I think that.
Your math is.
185 divided by
Oh,
3.
what? Hold on, I'm so confused. Okay, that's how much we're all
That's-
spending, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, the reason I didn't do it like that is because I have 53 gold. I mean, I know it's like the same
that's
either
fair.
way, but like, I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair.
I
That's
feel like it's just easier to split the, like, say we're buying all that, split the 41 between us. That's like 14 for 2 of us and 13 for 1 of us.
I can take the 13.
I kind of figured you would say
In
that.
a fight, right?
You
Yeah.
can take the 13.
In a fight.
Oh, man.
Okay, so we have 14, 14, and 13 gold left.
Yeah, so you
Yes.
and me are getting the 14s.
14 gold. Okay,
Beats is
cool.
taking the sacrifice.
Good job, good job. Okay, now we have all the fun things. We have a basic health potion, health warning, or health warning. Bell's
Which one of
warning.
y'all wants to be smart?
I think
would
Rosie.
I would love.
Yeah, I
to
was
be
gonna say. I feel like
smart.
there's only one person who actually. I feel like the one person that didn't dump their int is one person that actually wants to be smart. Okay,
And
so
and
we
to
love
be
it.
fair, rogues do get intelligence saving throw proficiencies, so it's actually really good for me to have
Hell
that.
yeah.
so okay, so Rosie's getting the
Pretty sure you
headband.
Yes.
Here you go, Rosie. You have the headband in your inventory. You should, anyway.
Finally, Rosie. Somebody's gonna be smart in this.
It's funny, we've been,
I
we've
know,
been doing
right?
so
I'm
many
so
investigation
happy.
checks, and we all have terrible int.
Guys, I have 19.
Hey, I rolled a nat
intelligence
20.
now.
Hey, it was a beautiful thing. The -2 made it really.
And what
I
else,
rolled
what else did
an
we get?
18.
We have a Bell's Warning, a basic health potion, a potion of silence.
Who's
So I
getting,
think-
who's getting what?
Potion of silence to
Wha-
Rosie.
Okay.
Yes. Health potion to Puka.
Puka.
Puka. And
And
give the Bell's Warning to
I
Benji.
can take the Bell's warning. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
And
Is this working?
Okay, you should all have your stuff now.
Guys, I'm smart.
Bitch.
Guys.
Bitch. It's a beautiful thing.
Finally.
I can't believe I actually have a way to
Somebody-
heal in my
somebody's
inventory for
intelligent.
once.
Also, as a reminder, Puka, you do also have the mind weird, and also you know
Yeah.
how to craft it. Should you choose
Yes.
to go down a poisoning little venture.
Should
Cole,
you-
are you telling me I should mass poison the whatever we're going to?
I'm saying like if you wanted your look, I'm a WoW player, so I love professions. So if you wanted to like learn how to be a poisoner, like you now have an avenue to do such a thing.
Okay, that's true.
Just like Benji was talking,
Got my
he was talking
herbalism
earlier
kit.
about like Benji being a blacksmith.
The Smith, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this one it just makes them lose their memory, right? Basically,
Yes.
it will forget the last hour after.
Yes.
I mean, still poison, very much so. It's a good
Pretty
poison
helpful.
too. It's pretty useful.
Yeah, still poison, still poison.
I guess. Did you ever tell me what I would need to craft it, or how would that even work?
I don't remember if we got to it in the scene, but I think Bastrop would have given you like the little list with like a
It's
little
like a-
formula on it, and basically, if you decide to pursue it, then you could go pick up a little book to kind of study and kind of improve your craft with it.
I mean, it could be worth it. I feel like it's a pretty useful potion. I mean, especially right now in this current circumstance, but just in general.
Is there anything else I can get for you all?
Well, I'm
Oh,
almost
did
dead.
did he discount the book from what we just bought? He
Well, the
didn't,
book was
right?
basically giving us 20 gold each.
Well, yeah.
Ah.
We
okay,
have
so
we
we're-
have money left over because he gave us.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Fabulous.
Actually, pretty much exactly, yeah. Because we pretty
Yeah.
much have 60 split between those.
Mhm.
Excellent. Good. That should be it then, I think.
Well, no, there's a little more. Show him the BDSM armor. I don't
Oh,
sell.
yeah,
Just show him the
yeah,
spiked
yeah,
armor
that's
that the
right.
goblin was wearing.
I forgot about the armor.
I'll
Benji,
show him
you
the
got
armor. Yeah.
Sorry, one second. I'm just trying to. I figure I should probably actually keep notes of everything that we're buying.
Very nice.
So okay, Rosie got the headband and what was the other thing you got?
Potion of silence.
Silence. Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that was everything. Okay, fantastic. All right. Moving on.
I'm so
Sorry.
excited I can poison my daggers with my potion of silence. That's very cool.
You also have a thing of regular poison too.
It's true.
Girl
I can't
poisoning
wait to
type
stab
of person.
someone
We
with
have a
it.
lot of poisons between us.
Oh, I
It's
should.
true, we do. I feel like we need to learn how to do poisons.
I mean, I have the kit for it.
Do you do
I can
poison?
take all the poison we need.
Sorry. Also, I just realized I need to actually make the potion actually be a consumable thing. There we go. Okay.
Can
There
I
we go.
turn the heat up a little cold? It's a little cold.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
I'm gonna leave it on cool, but I'm gonna turn it up to 74.
Okay. Say you present the armor to Nathaniel. Kind of kneels down, kind of bends down from his like tall stature. Like, oh, interesting things you've brought me tonight. Tell me, where did you get this?
Kai's workshop. We got it off a dead goblin.
I wonder if you know anything about the insignia.
I did not strike me as the type to hoard dead goblins within his workshop. Things you
I
think you know
don't think
about.
Kai was aware that it was there.
Oh.
My assumption it was one of the robbers that took his stuff.
Ah, poor Kai. You know, I did offer to increase the security of his shop, but he turned me down.
I mean, it's a bit of a swim. I can understand why you'd think it'd be hard for people to get in there.
Well, sure, clearly wasn't hard enough for these people. Well, let's take a look then. You see, he's gonna kind of start just kind of running his fingers over the armor and the insignia and stuff. Alright. Well, this is interesting. Kind of taps on the insignia. Sort of like the goblin skull and crossbones over gear.
Mhm.
This is a symbol I've seen once or twice before. This is a relatively new player in the field, so to speak. He calls himself the Ironbone Prophet.
That
Ironbone
is interesting.
Prophet.
He's an arms dealer of sorts, and also a fanatic. Quite a dangerous combination, the two of them.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I wasn't aware he was operating within the city, though. This is news to me. Last I'd heard, he was held up down near Dune Brass. Wonder if he sent some operatives up here to do some of his dirty work.
Maybe. But what would they want with whatever Kai was making?
The Ironbone Prophet specializes in non-magical armament, similar to our friend Kai. However, this prophet seems to specialize in weaponry and armor of a sort. He seems to believe that only by giving ourselves over to iron and the machine can we truly be made whole. Look here. And he kind of points to the strange cylinders and needles that you all saw earlier on the armor. And he kind of twists one and pulls it out, and you see it's connected to a vial that was kind of hidden under like the shoulder plates of the armor.
Oh.
You see that the vial is empty.
No traces at all left in it?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, Rosie.
It's already time.
Ooh, ooh, did you say what I think you just said?
And very well may have.
Oh my god.
Nice. Look at that.
Did
Look
you
at that. It's
say
nice to see a
an
+4.
18?
It's beautiful.
I did say an 18, thank you.
Before, that was the highest we could go.
You can get a 20 if Rosie got a nat 20.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
True.
That's the highest you could get.
Rosie, you put on this headband and
It
you
is the
feel
highest I
like
can get.
it's like you see the world expand around you. You see like ancient arcane runes flittering off the words of books around you. You suddenly have such a clear understanding of the whole world.
Holy shit.
And you
Wait,
look-
this is how I become a bard.
There you go.
Yeah, actually.
Wait, this is my awakening to magic. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hard
actually.
awakening.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you see,
It
you
does.
see like the runes flitting off the pages and stuff, and it's so strange in this moment of like, I don't remember the word for it, but like that sense where like when there are sounds, you can like see sounds. Like what's that?
Synesthesia?
phenomenon? Anesthesia, yeah, or synesthesia, yeah. You have like
Yeah,
this
it's
like
not
weird
anesthesia. It's a different thing.
anesthesia what you're gonna need when you're done talking to Nathaniel. Jesus.
It's true.
No, so you got this like weird sort of like of arcane synesthesia where like you're seeing the words fly off of like books and papers, and it's like this strange like music of the spheres playing in your head as you're seeing all these like all of the magic of the like the ley lines of the world and the arcane prowess just coming alive around you. And you look at this, you kind of direct your energies towards these strange vials, and you see the words kind of pouring out from them. It's as though the traces of whatever's left in this vial is just dying to tell you its story.
What is its story?
It is
Oh.
a story of a rage beyond death. Something about this, it's hard to tell without actually seeing the actual contents of the vial itself. You're just basically seeing traces of this at this point. But you're looking at this and you're seeing signs like an anger, a refusal, a stubbornness to avoid the end. and it's singing this song to you in a way that's suddenly uncomfortably familiar to you. Because you've felt these things before, though you may not have had a word for it, you've always kind of had this like psychic connection to the world around you. Just now you have a way to actually visualize it and put it in place now that you have this headband on you.
Mm-hmm.
And these sort of vibrations, the sort of song that you're hearing, is the same sort of resonant sound that you heard when Benji was knocked down but didn't die.
Mm-hmm. Like a relentless endurance potion kind of thing.
Essentially.
Yeah.
And
Like
you're looking
straight adrenaline.
and you're looking, yeah, basically, yeah, it's you're looking, I think it's the best way to describe this. What you're looking at is just essentially distilled adrenaline. And you get the sense that these vials are made to activate whenever its wearer dies.
Well, it looked like it didn't do very good.
He could have just died again.
I mean, that
Yeah,
guy was
most likely.
probably just drowned again.
Yeah, if he was brought back to life underwater, I assume he just gulped in surprise and swallowed a bunch of seawater and immediately died again.
That sounds
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
sounds like very believable to me.
Unlucky.
Mm-hmm.
Could I do a medicine check on whatever little liquid is left, or did Rosie get like all of it?
What are you trying to figure out?
I don't know. Just see if it's like. I mean, I know we said it was pure adrenaline, but see if like there's any way to tell like if it like how it was made or something, how it was distilled.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
then maybe there'd be like a somewhere around town that does that.
Well, I'll say this. I'll go ahead and honor your 14 investigation check instead, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
This sort of thing you've never heard of. You don't think this is an operation that's based within Evercrest?
Fair enough.
I think the vibe you guys are particularly you two are kind of getting from this is that the Ironbone Prophet isn't necessarily a threat at the moment. He just has operatives that are kind of making your job
Around
a
you.
little bit harder right now.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. He just happens to be around.
Yeah. They just happen
Just
like
another player in the game.
you're getting a sense like this prophet doesn't really have a horse in the race involving the drowned man. He just wanted to steal some armament from a presumably reputable inventor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Well, we can at least point Kyle in a direction.
That's true. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Is there a way we can figure out where the goblin may have come from, if they're part of a specific clan, so we can go like track them down, get the tools back?
Well, were there any other
Maybe a
clues at the
time
crime
bomb?
scene?
Oh, the whale blubber.
Oh, the yeah. The incendiary that they used for their explosives, they used whale blubber.
Ah,
Fat does burn good.
that it does. That it does. I've seen many a whale ignite in my life.
Concerning.
I imagine there's some whalers down by the docks that may be able to point you in the right direction. I don't know where specifically, but there's a number of warehouses where they probably house these sort of implements. Maybe these brigands stole some fat from one of these warehouses and made an improvised explosive device. Could explain
True.
why their friend met an untimely and very watery.
We can
Okay,
probably
okay.
ask the whalers down by the docks if they sold any goblins or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, that sounds
A
like
bad
the
idea, Benji.
probably the next step, the next place we're going.
Yeah.
Do you want the armor back?
No, not really.
Do you want to buy it off us?
I mean, I imagine it's too small for any of us anyway, right?
I mean,
Do
I
you
can't
wanna-
wear it.
Hey,
I mean,
Nathaniel,
I
you
guess
wanna
I
buy
could
off
actually
of
wear
us?
it.
I don't
Wrong.
think you should.
I mean, I probably shouldn't.
Well, considering that
Kind of
this,
want to now, though.
considering that this one-time use seems to have been already expended from it, it won't be worth as much as your
No,
possibly
no,
expect
hold
that.
on now, Kai. Or Kai.
Excuse me.
Nathaniel, sorry. I think I do want to keep the armor.
I mean, it might
That
be
is
good
your
for scrap.
prerogative, Boa.
I don't want to keep it for scrap. I think I could use it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I find a way to make some of that whatever Rosie just had for later. I don't know. Could be useful in a fight.
Be my guest. It is your armor, after all.
Oh, Nathaniel.
Yes.
Do you know of
Rosie?
any spirits that have gone missing lately?
Interesting. Spirits that have gone missing.
We're gonna roll a little rolly roll for this.
Alright.
A
Hell
rolly?
yeah.
We're gonna
A
see.
little
we're,
rolly
we're gonna
roll.
we're gonna see if
Rolly.
he knows.
Oh my goodness.
Come
a
on,
rolly?
Nathaniel.
Come on, motherfucker, come on.
I believe in you, Nathaniel.
Ooh, okay.
You are the son of God.
You are the son of God.
Okay,
You
all right,
are
sure.
the son of God.
Would this count?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say,
Hmm.
no, this wouldn't count.
Boo.
We'll just give him.
Or would it?
Man.
We'll just give him one.
Come
Of,
on.
we'll give him one of these.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
what is going
He
I
on?
think he knows.
everything.
I think he knows.
He knows.
He
wants-
fucking knows. Holy
You see, he's
shit.
just blown back as he just has this mind explosion moment.
The nose knows.
The nose knows.
Amazing.
Like the fucking trying to there's like a specific gift I'm trying to find. I can't find it. Here we go. That's just the look you see on Nathaniel's face.
You alright, Nathaniel? Oh my god.
No, sorry.
The prophecy.
The prophecy is complete.
You see, he kind of steepled his fingers for a bit, and kind of cocks his head to the side of his thinking. He's like, you know, I don't believe I've heard of any. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a wind spirit, I think it was.
There is a very powerful vacuum within the spiritual fabric of Echo Bay. One that was carefully covered up. Clever, clever. Sure. Oh, things just got a lot more interesting.
All right.
Care
Well, I'm
to
glad we can
explain?
make you interested.
Rumakas is in danger. But I assume you already know that name, don't you?
That was That was what the Platinum Fox said she was looking into.
Mm.
Platinum Fox. Oh, so she's still a player in this game as well. Interesting.
Nathaniel, you're aware of the church, right?
Of course, hard not to be.
The August Court and all that.
I'm intimately
Do you know-
familiar with them, yes.
Do you know why they're trying to say that some of the bigger spirits in the world are dead?
They're not saying that they're dead necessarily, just that they're not worthy of worship.
Well, the book Platinum Fox showed us that the Fairlock was dead.
Oh, Cole miss yeah, I understand. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a right headspace for that.
And that was like 2 years ago. And he's been alive for at least 15.
I believe it's easier for them to maintain control if the knowledge of powerful spirits outside the purview of the average Evercrest citizens is low.
So then would they also just ignore that this spirit's gone missing too?
Ignore it. My friend, the August Court has been teaching that we've been at war through Macross for years. For centuries, really. He is the tyrant that sends storm after storm upon our city, and our brave walls stand in defiance of his tempest. They'd be happy to know that he was in pain right now.
It sounds a lot like what they were trying to do to Fairlock and Sweetwater. I mean, the stories of him flooding the town and all that.
I take it you don't know the truth of Fidomakas, do you? Only what you've been told.
So far, that's all we know. I've not spoken to the man yet, but I'd sure love to.
Fidomakas is a storm spirit, as you have gathered, who did indeed once rail against the settlement that would one day be known as Evercrest. However, that time has long passed. He actually entered a deal with the founder of this city centuries ago, well before the Howling. The exact details of how this deal came to be are a bit fuzzy, but generally speaking, it sounds as though the founder of the city saved Thermokas from some horrible fate. In return, Thermokas pledged his protection, both the city and the line of its founder.
Do you know who the founder is?
Of course I do. Just give Cole a fucking second to look at his notes, because I don't organize them for shit.
Hey, all right. I'm sorry, Nathaniel. I didn't.
It's not
mean
your
to
fault.
rush
You're
you.
perfect and beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you. That's nice.
Where the fuck is it?
Blushes a little bit.
No.
His name was Rashad.
Sure.
His name was Rashan, but after gaining the blessing of Thermokas, he was given a new name. Rashan Fairwind.
Do
Which,
you know if his family's still around?
the Fairwind line is very much still around. The Fairwind line is the royalty of Evercrest.
Oh, I know who it is.
The Evercrest is currently ruled by King Everon Fairwind.
I think I have put pieces together.
I think
I
I'm
may
still
be
missing
wrong,
my pieces.
but I think I have put pieces together. Platinum Fox said that the thing that we're looking for was a family heirloom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's tied to Thamarikos.
So she's royalty.
So she's probably, and we see her. Counselor said that
And
she
she
would
is
disappear around,
And she's a bodyguard.
and she has a very big bodyguard, and who keeps calling her lady.
True.
I
True,
think.
I think.
I could be wrong.
You know, it makes sense.
You could be right though. That's the bigger part.
I think I see the line. Benji doesn't see the line. I see the line.
I can see the line.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, maybe. Hopefully, this family is. They're probably sad they can't talk to him anymore. I'd be devastated I couldn't talk to Fairlock anymore.
The bond between a mortal and a spirit is often quite strong. Not often that a spirit chooses to bind itself to a mortal, much less to a mortal's family line. So yes, I can imagine the fair ones are rather devastated.
Well. We'd think that maybe this admiral, he's using Theracos as like a weapon, or at least siphoning power off.
How so?
Well, that we don't know. I'm just guessing because, you know, we've had somebody do that before. What happened to Fairlock, at least?
You've known someone to drain a spirit of their power and channel it into a device.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's better now.
He's better now.
He's got a gambling addiction.
It's true.
Rather interesting. I didn't even know this was a possibility.
I wouldn't recommend doing it. It really fucked over the town.
Now you're claiming it's happening on a much larger scale.
It could be.
The
I mean,
Lumicos
they're
is a
unveiling
much-
some kind of weapon. I would assume that maybe if they're unveiling a weapon at this gathering, probably have something to do with the Rimacos.
The Lumicos is a much more powerful spirit than your family. If they are performing the same sort of ritual on him, this could very well be a very devastating consequence to the natural realm around us. Oh, getting quite interesting.
Is it?
I guess that's a word you could use for it.
But think about this. One way
I
or
mean, is it
another,
uninteresting?
one way or another, this world is going to change forever.
True.
Nathaniel, are you evil?
I think you know the answer to that, Bill.
I guess you're not a good person.
What
So-
a way to answer that.
I'm just hoping that whatever
might be-
this whole thing is, it's not going to stop us from getting to rain.
I imagine the two things are one and the same. I don't know.
Of course they are.
I don't have all the answers, unfortunately, but I can do my best to point you in some sort of direction.
Well, I appreciate the help, if anything, Nathaniel.
Of course.
Absolutely.
I'm happy to help. Friends.
Yeah,
If
appreciate
there's
it.
anything else that
No,
Son of
that's
God can
nice.
do for you, please do let me know.
Is that why you called
no,
your? Is that why you called your shop God's Blood?
Well, you're questioning the name of my shop?
I'm not questioning it. I was just like, well, that's an interesting.
I
I'm
simply
just
thought
curious.
it
I'm
was
sorry
a-
if that was a.
No, I'm not at all offended. Please, I thought it was actually a
I'm not
rather.
offended. It's fine.
That was actually a rather on the nose name. It is what it is. You mortals tend to have such interesting little tidbits. I thought it'd be fun to share them with the populace.
Well, that's fun. I like that.
Oh, what a nice guy.
What was that?
Nothing. Just saying. It's pretty much the same thing.
Understandable.
Sorry.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do for you all?
That comes to
I
my
think so.
mind.
Did we have any other questions? I don't think we did.
No, I think we got pretty much everything.
Mhm.
I think that's it, Nathaniel.
Thank you, Nathaniel.
Of course. Anytime.
Well, I guess we'll take off from his shop then, and where are we headed next? To
All right, to let him know
Huh?
what we found. Or do we want to go to the whalers now?
Well, the whalers
no.
might be more active during the day.
Oh, it's true. It's nighttime now.
oh yeah, it is nighttime, isn't it?
We're like
Uh,
in deep twilight right now. So like the nighttime is like seconds away.
So let's head back to Kai, let him know what we found and learned, and then we'll maybe sleep, and then unless we want to try summoning the drowned man.
I'm all for trying to summon the drowned man. You guys seemed a little more, especially Benji. He seemed a little.
I'm hesitant on it, but I feel like if we pull that trigger, there's not really anything we can undo about it, you know?
I mean, it's true. Once we've
Think-
summoned him, that's kind of
Yeah.
we've summoned him.
Once it's a sort of like a imagine you're sitting in a room and there's a mirror and then you look over and something's looking at you through the window. Once you're aware something's looking at you, you're gonna be a bit more on edge than if you didn't know.
It was just me, don't worry.
Still scary, Nathaniel. Still scary.
Truly comforting thought, I think.
I won't do anything
But-
too illegal, I promise.
Oh wow, what a
Alright.
guy.
Nothing
We got
too
let's get out of here. I don't.
I'm in your walls. I'm in your
No,
goddamn
no,
I'm in your
no.
walls.
He's in the goddamn walls. But you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Hold on, guys. Real quick.
Mm-mm.
You got a bathroom, Nathaniel?
What?
Gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, all right.
Okay, ask
we
me
can
if
go
I
outside.
have a bathroom, if I ever use the bathroom.
I
think
kind of
he's
want to know
asking-
both now, I guess. I was asking.
There's an outhouse out back. You need to relieve yourself, Boa.
Yes, I'll be right back, guys. We're meeting at
Alright.
Kai's, right? I guess it won't be that long.
I mean, we could just wait for you. It's
Yeah, we
fine.
can wait outside.
All right, I'll be right back.
I assume you're not going to be in there for hours.
Yeah, roll for shit.
There's a plan.
Constitution
I just
saving throw
figured
for how bad
bathroom
the
was the
shit is.
biggest way to get the plan rolling.
I believe in
Mhm.
you. You've got this.
Constipation
Thank
saving throw.
Constipation
Oh
saving throw.
no.
Hell yeah, brother.
And Rosa, feed me. Oh god.
Oh, those enchiladas are coming back up.
Not the enchiladas.
There's a lot coming out of all three holes. Oh no.
I don't know how spices work. My stomach doesn't do this.
All three holes.
Valid.
Awful.
I don't even want to think about which three holes you're actually talking about.
I think I was very clear.
There's a lot of holes on the body. But I have I think the clear image in my mind, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm so happy for you.
Hey,
Why
if
are
you're
you going
talking-
to-
I mean, if-
You're
if
going
you
to the
have-
bathroom, right?
you tell me you.
Yeah, do you can go to the bathroom. That's free action. That's fine.
Okay,
Shit
I'm
is
going
a
to the
free action.
bathroom. They are outside now, right?
Yeah.
So, alright, I'll go out back. I'll wait out there for maybe like just a few seconds.
Okay.
And then I want to peek through the door. Nathaniel doesn't really have like shaded windows, does he?
Not really. They're just kind of like a little bit dusty.
But I mean, can I see them clearly through it, like from peeking through back in?
They're like standing outside right now. I guess you could, yeah, if you angle yourself right, you can kind of see them just like in the window outside.
Okay. Nathaniel.
I need
can you hear me?
toilet paper, Boa.
Nathaniel, just come out here for a second.
I'm not going into the bathroom with you.
It's not related to the bathroom. It's not related to the bathroom.
I feel like we need to establish a more firm boundary if you're going to continue working.
We can do that after you get out of here. Come here.
I see the vision. I see what you're doing.
Yeah. He's trying
The
to
vision
deflect.
has to get silly sometimes.
Okay, Nathaniel approaches.
All right, Nathaniel.
Yeah.
We gave you that book. Let's be honest. You're probably gonna sell it for quite a bit more than you gave us to some schmuck. That isn't us as well. I still have the meat in your fridge. I will
Okay.
pay you the rest of the money I have if you translate enough for me to perform at least a ritual with that meat.
How much money do you have?
I have 14 gold.
You realize
Don't
that's
forget
less
the
than-
book we
that's
just
less-
gave you.
That's less than half of what I just paid for.
You do realize you now have the book.
I do realize that. I just bought it. I just said that.
Yes. We gave it to you.
Where are we going with this?
I want to perform that ritual, Nathaniel, and I am willing to give you everything I have on me. Not everything, all my money at least. But now you have that book. Surely you're gonna, surely that's worth more to somebody. Like, you can probably sell that.
Was planning on it, yes.
Yes, now come on. Can't you just be a pal?
You can buy the book back if you would like.
I don't want the book. I'm trying to pay you to translate enough of the page for me to do the ritual. We can do it right back here if we need to.
You
I
know,
still have
the original reason for me coming to Nathaniel.
Meat's in your fridge, Nathaniel.
I can give you the meat back if you would like.
Nathaniel. Nathaniel.
Yes.
Nathaniel.
I'm right
Can't we
to
just
you.
do the ritual? I'm saying 14 gold. You keep that book. I don't need the book back, and you'll help me do the ritual.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Wow.
He's
All
not
right.
even asking to get the book back. He's just asking.
I don't
to
want the book.
transfer
I
it.
just want Nathaniel to
I
help
mean,
me.
the
do the
original
damn-
Nathaniel did already say he would translate
Yeah.
for Puka,
And now he has the
Hmm.
book.
and the issue was that Puka didn't have the book.
So I went to get the
Okay.
book, and I got him
But
back
now
the
that they
book.
have the book,
We also just gave him like 226 gold. Because we bought a bunch of items from him.
All right, just do a flat persuasion then.
It's still gonna be bad. That's gonna be the
Nice.
beautiful thing. Let's make it with disadvantage and see what happens.
nothing changed.
Oh my god.
I think the dice are trying to tell a story, my guy.
Yeah.
The dice are telling me I shouldn't eat a Hamilton, but the dice are
That's
wrong. I'll eat a
so
ritual or
funny.
not. It won't be as pretty.
It won't be as pretty.
Oh my god.
So, if I
Thank-
do this for you, you know there's no coming back, right?
I quite really do. The thing, you do realize I am trying to ask you to help me eat a person. That's not a normal thing.
Indeed, it's not. Keep your money.
Can I get my meat back at least?
I will look over this book tonight. I'll see what I can do for you come tomorrow. How's that?
Okay. Thank you, Nathaniel. I do appreciate it.
It's not going to be much.
I believe
You're a very odd creature, Boa.
that. You're one to talk.
Yes, I am. I consider myself an expert on this.
On which subject? Eating people or being an odd creature?
Mostly being an odd creature. I haven't quite had the privilege of eating another living creature yet. Living sentient creature, I should say.
Privilege is weird.
It does
Privilege
sound like an
is a
experience.
weird word.
Privilege
Mhm.
is a weird one to say.
I'm kind of on his side. It does sound like a privilege.
That's weird.
Alright, well, Nathaniel, I'll see you tomorrow then.
I'll see you then.
Oh, I'm gonna take the meat though. I'll bring it back anyway, so.
It's yours.
Oh, yeah. I'm just letting you know. I'll see you tomorrow,
Communication.
Nathaniel. You as well.
And with your spirit.
Huh?
Just go.
Wait, what did you say, Cole?
And with your spirit? Question mark.
With your spirit. I'm sorry, I don't know.
He's not Catholic. It's fine. All right. You reconvene with Rosie and Benji.
We don't have the book, but I got my meat back.
Good job.
Yeah.
I forgot I had a tusk of Hamilton. I wonder if anyone would take that. I don't really have any plans for it.
I don't know. I thought you were gonna make it a souvenir.
I guess I could. I could carve it out. I have my own mug. I carry it around everywhere.
True.
Or a drinking horn.
It's just really a weird drinking horn. It's gonna be an awkward story when someone asks me where I got it from.
I mean, or it would be.
It's like drinking out of like a
one.
dude's
I
skull.
don't
Like
know.
that's insane.
Yeah, who would ever do that?
I mean, I feel like in this world, that seems like the most appropriate thing. I don't know.
Does it?
I don't know. It feels like if anywhere, it would be here, in some fantasy world. You know.
I feel like it's
Oh,
so
like, not my role. Just in general, the fantasy genre.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the
Yeah.
fantasy genre, I do agree. I just feel like in Cole's world, it would still be a little weird.
I suppose.
Weirder things
I mean,
have
that's-
happened.
I mean, yeah,
Hey, Mickey's where Braun killed a witch and made a mug out of her skull.
okay, but me trying to eat someone is too much.
Yes.
I mean, eating a person and making a mug out of a skull are separate things.
That dude is a
They are
boar.
two very different things.
He's a boar who speaks and had sentient thought,
We did
and
not.
also
And it was
ate
all-
people.
And was also a
What do you
bastard.
mean? No, he did not.
Wait, I forgot it was Hamilton, not the big boar monster.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of this exercise.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Bruh.
I'm like,
Alright.
Oh my god.
I'm just gaslighting myself. I'm like, Hamilton never
You
told me what you talking about,
are.
Benji.
Hamilton wasn't a person.
God
silly
damn.
Benji.
bro.
Professor, is that
Hamilton
cannibalism
wasn't
if you don't consider
people.
them people?
Damn.
Can I get war crime for 80,000?
According to Puka,
Eating
no.
person's a war crime now. That just sends you to they send you to county jail for that. They don't send you to like the penitentiary.
That's crazy. Anyway,
Anyway,
Oh,
indeed.
God.
What's going on anymore?
I don't
I think we're
know.
going back to Rosie's.
I thought we were going to Kai's.
I thought you were going to
Everyone
die.
dies?
We're all on different
I
pages.
heard the book through with my vampire hearing.
We are not going to the dock because there's nobody at the dock because it's like
It's like
after
night.
sunset. It's nighttime, so
I
there's
mean, like, I
nobody
thought y'all
there.
gonna do the drowned man thing. Or is that not happening?
I
I think that's
You guys,
still.
you guys
for
tell me what
later.
you're doing. You guys tell me what you're doing.
We can't.
We did.
We can't do.
We
the
are going to
vampire.
Kai's, right? Or at least.
Yeah.
I thought that's what I thought the original plan was.
I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
gonna go. We're gonna go tell Kai what we found out at his workshop.
Found
Yeah.
your dead goblin. Sorry, Kai.
Cool.
Didn't make
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm saving that for later.
it. So Kai can eat.
That was my snack.
That was
okay.
nice.
Yeah, you guys
That's
may go back
good.
to the House of Reason, where Kai's kind of chilling out with Kestrel there. Kestrel's kind of just sipping on a mug while Kai's like playing basically solitaire with himself right now.
Mhm.
Kind of looks up as he goes like, "Oh hey, welcome back everyone. How's the adventure going?"
So we
Going
stopped
pretty
by your workshop, Kai.
Oh really? What'd you find?
Well, we found a dead goblin.
Huh?
Yeah, there was a goblin wearing some armor,
Yeah, he was wearing
Uh,
this. From the
clinking
armor.
clinking around on the roof of your ship.
Oh gosh, that's horrifying. That's horrifying.
Yeah, he's not
It was
there
pretty
anymore.
bad.
Don't worry, we took him out.
Yeah, we buried him, so he's alright.
Okay.
He's not. We got rid of it.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't
But-
figure you'd want that there.
But we also learned that they were probably from this guy called the what was it again? Iron something Prophet.
Yeah, Iron Prophet. That was it. Iron Bone Prophet, right?
Yeah,
no.
and then Kestrel kind of starts laughing, like, really, the Ironbone Prophet all the way up here.
I mean,
Oh.
you see the insignia, right?
I mean, yeah. Show him the insignia on the armor.
Yeah, they
Cool.
take a look at it. It's like, certainly him, all right. What's Ambassador doing all the way up here?
All we know is that this one goblin was dead and floating. So we can assume that he probably sent people over to steal whatever he was working on.
Well, that wasn't very nice of him.
I agree.
Mhm.
It's a little rude.
Well, did you find the stuff that I made for you?
It wasn't
Not
dead,
yet.
was it?
No, it wasn't.
I
we
mean, he
didn't
was
see
still
anything
robbed. We
there.
just investigated the workshop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were planning on heading to down to the docks tomorrow morning to talk to the dock workers because there was evidence that they may have used like whale blubber for makeshift explosives.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
hmm
That makes sense. That's one of the most reliable explosives used underwater. So that tracks.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can look into it. I'm sure there's a couple of warehouses down there that probably have some whaling bits and bobs in it. I can point you in the right direction, maybe.
That'd be
Yeah, I'm
great.
sure.
Yeah. Least I can do for you all. I greatly appreciate the help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
It ain't no trouble.
All right. Is there anything we can do for you guys tonight? You guys need a place to crash, or need some food, play a game, go for a midnight swim?
Do you want to go for a midnight swim, Kai? Is that what that is?
Kai, you trying to sell us? You want to go swimming right now?
Oh,
Oh, I love him. He's so cute.
I mean, we
No.
do still have.
We can go for a
Again.
swim, Kai.
we don't. It's fine. We don't have to.
I'm not
I don't
against it.
mind.
I'm not against it.
Well, I mean, if you guys want to, then...
Yeah, come on, Kai, come on. I'll start
Yeah,
trying to
if-
pick him up.
Yeah, it's very hard.
I mean, I figured, but it's the thought.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're saying. My initial thought was like, you
Oh,
go
no,
to, like,
yeah,
wrap
not
your arms
that.
around, like trying to actually fucking lift him.
I mean, like,
Like-
grab his, like, arm and, like, sort of, like, tug on him.
That makes more sense. I am very tired.
It's no worries. Yeah, come on, Kai. Just fucking shoulder him over me.
That would be
Just
extremely
fucking
impressive.
Princess carry him.
I mean, all right, yeah, yeah. Let's go swimming. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will assist you all in this endeavor that you all want to do. We will go
You're
swimming.
right. Yes.
That's
it is
right.
definitely what it is our choice and it is what we want.
That's
Right.
right.
And,
And
all right.
we need to help with it. Otherwise, like, we don't know where we're going. We'll
I mean, how
probably
else are we
have
gonna
someone
know
there with
who's the
us
best
just in
swimmer?
case.
That's true. That's
We
true.
need to figure out who's the best swimmer. It all makes sense.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, of course. Yes.
It's very important.
And yeah, Kai will lead whoever is interested in swimming to go. Yeah, we'll lead everyone off.
Mhm.
will go.
I'll go swimming.
Kester will tag along too.
Yeah.
Aw, good.
I didn't even realize he was there.
Yeah. You
Kester.
didn't hear his fancy schmancy voice?
I really did not know.
I'll do it again.
Hello, I'm Kestrel.
Oh my god,
Right.
Kestrel. I know you.
Hello, I'm
Yeah.
Kestrel. Give me your credit card information.
Honestly, I'll hand it over. Sure.
Credit card
Attention
information
to
that's written
citizens
on
of
my back so I can
Evercrest.
buy 500 V-Bucks for my Fortnite addiction.
My Fortnite.
The way he
Take
said
me
that
to your
is
Xbox to
excellent.
play Fortnite today.
Today.
You can take me to Moisty Myers, but not Loot Lake.
Let my-
Only drop at Tilted Towers. How dare
The Tilted Towers. All right.
you?
What?
Yeah. So Kai will kind of lead you guys back up to the docks, and will actually like, all right, I actually know this really cool place. Come over here. And he kind of runs along the dock. This is like a full-on shark, like running like under the light of the moon. He seems
Yeah.
the light of the moon. I should say. Like, he seems very excited.
So
Aw.
He's cute.
Kind of
He's
going
adorable.
away from the docks down onto the beach, past a few trees and stuff, over kind of like into like the little foresty area that kind of overlooks the cove, or overlooks the bay, I should say. And there's a small little tunnel that is very, very hard to see, that he seems to know exactly where it is. Like, come on in. And he leads you through this narrow tunnel to a beautiful interior cove. See, you're kind of in a cave, like this large, like opening that looks out onto the water, and it's kind of positioned in the moon, so like the light of the dark moon is kind of shining and purpley, casting its like dark purple reflection along the water. Just these stalactites up at the top, dripping water down below. It's very peaceful, very serene. And Kai runs forward and no hesitation just leaps and jumps into the water. Like clears like
Aw.
10 feet of distance before landing in the water.
All right. I'll go in.
yeah, I'll hop in too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Kestrel kind of stay behind, like, I'm just here to provide company. I don't really make a habit of.
I'm gonna drag him in.
Oh my god.
Don't you fucking dare!
I'm gonna.
Drowning Kestrel.
Come on, Kestrel, come have
No,
fun.
no, I just did my hair. I'm not getting
Come
my hair
on,
wet.
Kestrel,
No.
come on.
I'm
I'll
pushing
smash
him in.
Kestrel to get
Come
his
on,
hair wet.
Kestrel.
That way he has no reason to get in.
Mickey, what'd you say?
I said I'm gonna push him in.
Okay. Can I get an athletic? Can I get an athletics check from you?
Damn it! Yay!
You can do it. You can do
What
it.
did you think
Athletics.
pushing was?
I'm aware of that. 12.
12. Okay. Let's keep this fair. Keep this fair.
Damn it!
Damn, nat 20.
Damn.
Woof.
I mean, I want to just try to grab him.
Okay, make it. Make it.
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah, make an athletics check.
Maybe I knocked him off balance and he dodged, and you managed to like grab him and.
Damn.
No, that
What
was
the
a bad roll on
hell?
me.
All right. I got this, guys. Don't worry.
I believe in you. We're all ganging up on him.
You want me to do an athletics or an
Whoa.
acrobatics? I'm grappling this motherfucker. He's coming in.
I think for you, you're allowed to do an acrobatics because of your muck shit.
Ooh. Yo!
Finally.
So we see all three of you come up and try to grab, like, no.
With our powers combined.
With our powers
As
combined.
finally, Puka just like sweeps his ankles out from under him and just like basically hammer throws him into the water. Like,
Jesus. Literally like judo flip him over my shoulder just into it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I hope you're all happy.
I'm quite happy.
I'm so
Okay,
salt in my
Kestrel,
head.
I'll help you I'll help you fix your hair later.
I can dry you off if you need to.
It's
Come
okay,
on, just-
Kestrel. You'll have a
Just
great
wanna have
time.
fun.
You're gonna have a wonderful time.
Come on, Kestrel. Can't be that bad.
You see, there's this like this dark shape in the water that appears near Kestrel, and you guys hear this like deep rumbling sound in the cave. And Kestrel is like, "What in blazes was that?" And you just hear this
I don't
sound
know.
of like, "Doo-dum, doo-dum, doo-dum, doo-dum." And Kai leaps out of the water and tackles him.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love Kai.
This is the happiest you've ever seen Kai.
He's
Aw.
so cute.
Oh.
Aw. He just
Aw.
needed more friends.
And we just have a little moonlight beach party here.
Aw.
How
That's
so
so
pretty.
cute. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Is there anything particular you guys want to do here? Or we're just gonna have this be like a cute little moment.
No, just a fun little moment.
He drowned Kestrel.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, hey Kai, guess what?
Yeah.
Yo, I got a headband of intellect today.
We need to talk about that. We need
Dude.
to have discussions about science and
Yeah.
things and magic.
Yeah. I still might not like even with it on, like I'm still not super sciencey, but apparently super magic-y. Dude, I could see like arcane like symbols and shit like flying off like things.
That's so weird. I love that.
It was so cool.
Oh, okay. We're gonna take excessive notes on this when we have time.
Excellent, excellent. Yes. We need to experiment, we need to test run, we need to like figure out my limits, what I can do with this. We need to run experiments, Kai.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Cool. We're gonna do that when we get the chance.
100%.
That is
The back-
mandatory.
Yes.
In the background, Benji's just giant swinging Kessler around.
Yeah. Like Doppler play.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys have a lovely night here at this hidden cove.
Hmm.
And then eventually you guys can retire to wherever you're going to sleep for the night after the fun has been had.
I mean,
And-
we can probably go back to my place. Do you guys want to stay at the House of Reason instead?
I'm fine going back to yours, Rosa.
I don't really mind.
All right. Let's just go back to mine then.
You guys kind of drop the two back off at the house. Kestrel's pouting, not really looking at you.
I prestidigitated him, so he's all dry.
He screams. And Kai just kind of gives everyone a hug, pulls Kestrel into the hug too. He's like, "You guys are wonderful. Thank you."
Well, I'm glad you had fun, buddy.
It was a good time, okay?
You did.
Y'all take
need
care.
to do-
See you later.
We need to do more midnight swims, Kai.
His Kestrel never wants to do them. It's so boring around here.
Makes sense. Can't get his hair wet.
Not for lack of trying, apparently.
Rosie can stick her tongue out at him.
Yeah, he sticks it back out at you.
Mm.
You guys retire back to Rosie's apartment and get a good night's sleep.
I do want to write a letter. I want
Okay.
to write 2 letters.
Sure.
Okay.
I want to write one to Arendelle,
Okay.
and I want to write one to Durango.
And what do these letters say?
The Arendelle letter is basically asking if he's in Evercrest, and if he is within the week, if we're able to meet up somewhere, because I have something to discuss with him. Which is just about helping out with Rain.
Gotcha.
And the Durango one is asking about the picture that we saw in the library that Rosie's mom together.
Gotcha.
And that one, like the one to Arendelle, is much more polite than the one to Durango is.
Gotcha.
Arendelle is just like, dear Commander Arendelle, former Commander Arendelle. He crosses out Commander and former, then he recrosses that out and puts former Commander because it's all the correct. But the one to Durango is like, hey.
Hey, dipshit.
Hey, we found this picture, you and Rosie's mom. What's up with that? Benji.
Explain.
And that's it. That's still a letter to Durango.
Aw. Fair enough. Yeah, you can get those those letters sent off the following morning.
Yeah.
For sure. You get the sense the ones that Arendelle. Oh. Nah. Yeah. You send off both the letters.
Mhm.
Actually, I will say this. You would probably know if Arendelle is in the city where he is if you wanted to just go talk to him, unless you're wanting to do is to kind of avoid talking to him face to face quite yet.
I think Benji probably sends the letter just to be more formal.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Heard. Understood. You send the letters out that morning then. And the sun rises on the city of Evercrest. You now have 2 days until the party. Oh. It is the morning. And I'm gonna say this is a good spot to take a break. Because I have to eat.
Yeah,
All right.
I agree.
How long? My door was open. I forgot. I was in a rush. Huh? For a haircut.
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, I should get my laundry. Okay, yeah.
Hello.
And I got chubba. Or sorbet. Sorbeto. Sor-
Vedo.
I've decided I'm not gonna buy ice cream anymore. I'm just gonna get this. If I decide I want something sweet and frozen, like this works perfectly because then, especially the lemon flavor, it's super refreshing and nice, but then after I eat just enough of it, it becomes a little too acidic and it changes the flavor of the sorbet in my mouth.
Oh no.
And then I don't want to eat it anymore, so then I put it away.
Or no.
It's taken me like a month to eat this.
Oh yeah, it has been there for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But you still have an ice cream in there. Do you not want it?
I'll get to it. It's chocolate chip.
Sauce. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Hmm.
What's everyone else up to?
I'm back. Sorry.
I'm back.
There you
Welcome
go.
back.
A dinosaur story.
Dinosaur.
That's our next villain.
Dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I knew it.
That's really exciting.
I knew it.
But everyone's so hyped for it.
It's true.
All right.
I will say I am kind of big EP, so we may not go on for much longer.
I also have
That's
work
fine.
pretty early as well, so I'm fine with that.
So yeah,
Thank
I
you.
think we can just we'll probably wrap up here pretty quick. We just kind of want to get a beat on like where y'all are wanting to go. So where y'all want to go next? It's a new morning. Letters have been delivered.
Hmm. A new day. We want to go check out the blubber.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kai also said he was gonna check around too, though, didn't he? Or what was he saying last night?
Oh yeah, he said
I
he would.
think-
He would. We'll say as part of the conversations, he. Actually, no, yeah. Okay, fair. So, yeah, if you guys want to meet up with Kai, he can kind of give you some pointers on where you might want to go.
I just thought he had said last night that he was also gonna look into something.
He was gonna look into like where the different blood places might be.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, couldn't hurt, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
If that's where y'all want to start, then yeah, you return to the House of Reason. Kai wakes up, Kai comes up, seeing like just absolutely glowing. Like,
Look
oh,
at
hey,
him.
morning, guys. Yeah, yeah, let's go find your whale guys. Come on.
Yeah. Well, they're your well guys.
Oh, they stole from me there. Or their house
Yeah,
was sold from me.
I mean, we're looking for them for you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Cool. So Kai will scooch off into the city. We'll kind of start poking around some docks and whatnot, looking for some warehouses that might have some whale signs in them. All right, so
So we scooch and scotch along.
yeah. So all right, there's. Well, this is sort of the main warehouse where a lot of the whalers kind of come in and out. You see, kind of points this large I don't know the right word for it, like a dry dock almost, where the ship can kind of come and be lifted out of the water to be repaired and stuff. It's like, and
A
there's little-
shipyard?
sort of, yeah, like it's like one of those like small little, not small, but like
Yeah.
like a
I
little
know what
shipyard,
you
yeah. Yeah. And it's sort of a sort of a warehouse attached to it. Yeah, I think this is probably where a lot of the blubber from the city comes from. Blubber. You guys want to take a
Well, we
look?
can ask around, see if we know somebody that sold down a Goblin's reason.
Yeah.
Or anyone with the Sybil, maybe.
All right. I'll leave you guys to it. This seems like it's more your area of expertise. I'm gonna go work on my area of expertise.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Of course. I
Sounds
appreciate
good,
you.
Thank you.
Of course. Let me know if you need anything. Cannon trots off into the early morning sunrise city.
There he goes.
There he goes.
I hate to see him leave, but I love to watch him go.
I see.
Tail's just kind of like
Mhm,
it's just kind of shaking his tail happily as he walks away.
mhm.
He's adorable. He's the cutest grown
He's
man I've ever seen.
So cute.
It's true.
I love him.
All right. So I guess we start asking around.
Yeah, you can start finding some old sailors and dock workers and stuff, just kind of poking and prodding about the goblins and the Arabo prophet and all that. And you see this one sailor's like, yeah, you know, I've seen that symbol before many times out throughout the sea. They're trying to get this uprising piracy, but they kind of suck at it because they're just using like cans that keep blowing up on themselves.
Yeah.
And you see another one's like,
Yeah, I swear I saw one of them like I saw one of them just like running around the city with that same little symbol that you got there. Uh, like they just scurrying around boxes. It seems like they're not really going anywhere. They're just hiding, they're stealing from passersby as they can. Yeah, they're just kind of pests at this point.
Did you see it recently? Was this?
Yeah, they were just out last night. They stole my favorite pipe.
Do you know around where?
No, if I knew where it was, I'd have my pipe back.
No, like where you got robbed.
Oh, right here. I was sitting right here on this bench, and they came up to me and they took my pipe from me.
Hmm.
I have not moved since then.
Alright. You should probably do that, Fred.
I'm too scared. I got robbed.
Yeah, I think you'll be all right.
You sure?
You think you're gonna get robbed just because you moved?
Happened before.
You, it happened more than
A
once.
singular time.
You don't know what life is like out here on the docks, boy.
I'm gonna have to trust you. Yeah. All right, you can just stay there.
Thank you. And he continues to not move. But he kind of gestures like, I think I saw I think I heard the foreman of one of the warehouses has been complaining about people breaking in and stealing his stuff. We're hearing like scurrying in the roofs or the attics or whatnot. I wonder if they're hiding out there. And eventually through
Sounds good as start as any.
some poking and prodding, you do eventually find a way to contact the foreman of the warehouse that Kai kind of pointed you guys like. Yeah, just been having supplies of different things been going missing over the last week or so. So it was like we got some sort of stowaways here just hiding out and stealing all of our stuff. You can clear them out for me, I'd be mighty appreciative.
Well, they might have our stuff too. So y'all want to do that?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And he kind of
All right.
this kind of old salty sailor kind of leads you to the warehouse like, well, yeah, do you just want to go in the front door? Or I don't know if they might be hiding in the attic, or they might be somewhere else.
Let's.
Do we want
I
to
don't know.
split up? Like you go through the front door, Benji? Is there another entrance even?
Oh, yeah, you're looking around. There's like some higher windows up a bit.
I could go
Is
up through
there-
that window. You go through the door.
Is there a spot that looks like scratched up?
Like somebody, like a panel or something is loose, so like somebody could slip
Make
in. and
a
out.
make a
They're small.
perception check.
I don't have to do that.
I believe in you.
Interesting. Interesting.
What's happening?
Oh,
You're struggling?
okay.
You good? You got this?
Beats.
I believe.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
Here you go.
I rolled and then it said that I lost connection.
Oh no.
Oh.
So I think it was just my internet. I think it's nothing.
Whale looking around. You do see what's that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was drinking. I was drinking my drink and I did not mean to slurp.
Crazy.
I didn't think it'd
Yeah.
be so audible. What was that?
That was so audible.
You froze me dead in my tracks. Like I was shocked. I was like, "Oh, oops."
Yeah, you do see there actually is a little side panel kind of off to the side that's sort of been scratched a little bit. Looks like it's seen kind of excessive use.
Right. Well, that's probably where they're coming in from. So maybe we block that up and smoke them out, basically.
Smoke them out. I mean,
not like smoke them out, like burn the place down, but smoke them out like
I just wanted to
No.
make sure. I wanted to make sure. That's all.
yeah. I wouldn't want to harm this place. This guy seems nice.
What do you think, Rosie?
Mm, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, you can take your time.
Do we want to come back to this moment next week? While you
There's
guys think
one
about
thing I'd
it?
like to do real quick. Can I climb up to the window where Benji said it looks like that's where they're coming from? I don't want to climb in. I just want to like kind of climb up, like hold on the ledge, and peek
So-
through a little.
So there's a little panel that Benji pointed at they're climbing, and then there's a bunch of windows that are higher up as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the panel and then the windows are higher up. So I'll climb up to the windows.
Yeah, sure.
Just want to peek in, see if I can see anything.
I mean, if
Uh,
we do end up splitting up, I need to be with somebody for.
We don't have to split up.
You don't have to, and also, I mean, I don't know.
I'm saying we can just all walk in.
It's true.
I just
I
wanted
just
to
think
take
it'd
a
probably
peek. As
be
well.
So yeah,
yeah.
we
I just
can make
think it'd
a-
probably be better to like cover the exit and entrance.
who can make a stealth check for me?
Stealth. Gotcha. One day I'll roll high.
I believe in you.
So, oof. Okay, so Puka,
Eh?
you start
Oof is
climbing.
never a good reaction.
So you start climbing up the wall here. You kind of peek into the window up top. And you look in and you see there does appear to be a goblin. Just kind of chilling, working on some kind of gizmos, like up. It's look like you're looking into like a rafter sort of situation of this
Mhm.
warehouse. And you're like face to face with this goblin.
Oh, I get up to the window, and when I look through the window, he's basically like looking at me.
He's like basically right there, yeah. He kind of looks like,
How's it going, man? If he's not running, I'm gonna reach my hand through the window and fucking grab him.
surrender?
Oh, he's surrendering. Okay.
No, like
No, he's
like,
asking you to surrender.
Yeah,
Oh well, he's gonna see my hand burst through the window and just grab him.
I'm gonna move a barrel or something in front of the like panel.
yeah, you can do that. So Benji, you move a barrel in front of this panel as you hear loudly, "Boss!"
Oh, Puka.
I'm sorry, he was right there.
Oh my god.
And I suppose that is where we'll pick up next time.
You know, honestly,
last-
this
seen
is
it.
the best way we could have ended
Never
it.
seen it.
The last like
This is-
two big fights that we've gotten into have been Puka going off on their own and just doing something immediately.
I thought it was a pretty safe plan, honestly. I was like, okay.
I mean, I agree. It was.
It was. It was.
That's why I didn't try to stop you because I was like, yeah, that's a smart idea. And then you rolled a 6, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Just
I
so
think that
we're,
goes
just
both
so we're
times.
just so we're clear, I want you guys to be able to see what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is the window you climbed up at with the 6.
What is the window?
I can't see.
I have no
Uh,
vision on
my
this
act-
place.
Here, I'll Puka can see it right now. I'll just send you guys the raw. But
It's a beautiful sight.
This is the window he climbed up.
A guy legit right there.
I did not move the
Oh my-
tokens at all.
God.
Wow.
That's so funny.
I mean,
You
I
know,
love that
if-
for us.
If anything, this feels really appropriate for this game.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, the warehouse guy did say to clear him out, so we'll be doing that.
Oh my Jesus.
Just remember, we're probably gonna have to kill these goblins twice.
Oh yeah, they have the. That's right. It's good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get. I'll go and say this, Puka. But right before everything happens, as your hand like dashes through the window, you do notice these golems are wearing the same armor of the ones that you saw.
That's even better. That is exactly what I wanted to hear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stealing their adrenaline. I'm sure you guys already realized. I'm going to try to use that on myself.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like by the end of this game, Puka's just gonna be like. Puka's body's gonna be like a cocktail of all the drugs that they found throughout the campaign.
Oh, for
It's gonna be a
sure.
20-year time skip, and you guys are gonna be healthy and happy, and you're gonna have to come visit me like in the hospital, and I'm gonna be like dying.
Rosa, we gotta go. Rosa, we gotta go meet Puka.
They replaced my
Is
blood
Puka
with
even
organ
still
adrenaline.
alive?
Orca.
I mean, I don't know.
The last message I got from Puka was, "I'm dying."
I ain't got a letter saying he's dead yet.
I guess that's true. I guess we should go see to make sure he's alive.
God.
If we
This is
haven't
you
heard
on-
from him,
Puka,
then
we
he might
care
be
about
into
you.
shit.
Puka.
You don't have to do all these things to yourself. We care about.
Poe keeps introducing things I want to do to myself. He was like, "Oh yeah, this armor injection into you," and I was like, "Oh, that sounds badass." The perfect size to wear it right now as well.
It's true.
Wasn't that ever been a better time?
I apologize if this session was a little bit disjointed. I was big EP like before the game started.
No, it's a good. It was good.
Oh, fine, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was good.
All right.
We got a lot of good stuff out of it.
I mean, we finished like 2 of the goals, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
We not officially confirmed, but basically the princess of this country? Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Question mark with a degree of certainty. We're pretty
With a-
confident.
With a degree of certainty.
I mean, her dad's being
Go ahead.
fucked up by it, and she is looking for the fucking, what was it again? It was like a talisman, an emblem.
The Tear of
Maybe.
Storms.
Because that's what she wanted you guys
Tear
to
of
steal,
Storms.
right?
Yeah, she wanted Rosie and Rain to steal the forms back.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, I feel like it's very plausible. I wouldn't even just say plausible. I feel like it's pretty. I don't know. It just seems like.
I feel like it is what's happening. I don't know.
I would agree, but you never want to be. Never want to
Yeah,
be like,
I don't
"Oh,
want to be
that's
like,
what's
this is it. I figured you out, Dungeon Master. And then you. No, you're
You
wrong.
have
Actually.
no
No, like,
secrets from
happening." And
us.
then Cole changes the whole story just to make you.
yeah, Cole rewriting the plot right now.
Actually,
He
for
says,
every plot
"Excuse
twist you
me
guys
while I
guess, the
delete
boss gets another 100 health.
No.
Oh no, I need to stop doing this then.
It's true.
How dare you try to guess where the sword's going to go and just let me tell you in a way that I want to tell it? God damn.
No,
How
I'm
dare
sorry.
you invest
I'm
in
sorry. I
story
got
that-
the pieces and they clicked. They clicked.
They clicked.
But Cole, let's be real. Let's be honest here. You love us theorizing and hearing what we think.
I do, because
What
it makes
we
me feel
guess.
better about myself.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that I was able to get it so quickly is just a testament to the good writing.
That's right.
It's true.
Because that means the pieces were in place and they made a line that made sense.
I mean, yeah, me
for
and
us
Mickey
to
didn't get it
piece
either.
them together.
It's just Beats.
Simply just
built
means-
weird.
Beats is
It just
Beats.
had that big brain turned on.
I'm
He
built
does
weird.
have his big brain.
I'm
I'm
built
built
weird.
weird, no.
No. Oh no. Our table.
That was fun. You don't know. Our table. It's broken.
It's
The
broken.
table will continue to break until morale improves.
Oh god.
Oh,
The swamp will
It's
continue to
much
man
more.
until morale improves.
swamp man.
Swamp man.
Swamp man,
Come together. Swamp.
swamp me. Come together in your swamp, swamp man.
Swamp man.
Swamp man.
Swamp. What a beautiful melody.
It's a requirement. We got a swamp man. We got a swamp
It's
man.
It's true. I don't think we did last time.
I think
I
we,
think
I
we
think I
did. I'm pretty sure.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Have we remembered every session?
I won't say every session. I think there's like 1 or 2
That's
where we
fair.
haven't.
Yeah.
I think like the first two back.
I think almost every, like, we've definitely done it every time this session has been like the most intense it's ever been. I feel like every time we like finish a boss fight and we're almost all dead, it's like swamp man.
Gotta lighten the mood, you know.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
All this
It
for just
seems
some random
appropriate.
AI image in the.
I know, right?
Maybe AI is good. Maybe it does bring joy.
AI
It's
sparks
made me
joy.
pretty happy.
Very well.
Just think,
said.
without AI, we wouldn't have this horrific parody of Spoon Man that haunts my dreams.
As it should.
Swamp man.
Swamp man. Swamp man.
You know, I got curious. I looked up what Spoon Man is actually about. People are like, oh, it's like a metaphor for heroin or people or someone, it's all stuff. And then someone goes like, no, it's literally about this dude that plays spoons outside of
Yeah, it's
Queens of
just
the Stone
this-
Age, or not.
It was
Stone
just this
Temple
guy who
Pilots.
played spoons.
Yeah, and it's like they just wrote
Really?
a song about him because they're like his friend or something. And I guess they actually got
Like
the guy
his-
to come do like a spoon solo on the original song.
Yeah, there's a spoon solo in the song, and it's the Spoon Man. They're just like, this guy's rad, and they wrote a song.
That's literally the entire point of the song, and that's better than anything I could have ever hoped it to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. I love that.
Man.
Spoon man.
Swamp man,
Swamp man.
come together in your swamp, swamp.
Swamp man.
Come together in your swamp, swamp man.
Swamp man.
Oh man.
Swamp man.
Swamp man.
I was about to
The
make a
end
joke
of
that we
the
should
streams
like.
always just spiral.
I was about to make a joke that we should
It's
like
lovely.
get like try to find like Chris Cornell on Fiverr to get him to record Swamp, and then I got really sad because I remember that he's dead.
Oh
Oh.
Feel the
Oh.
rhythm in your swamp.
Swamp man. Swamp, 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 swamp.
Feel the rhythm in the bog. Swamp man.
In the bog.
Yeah.
Feel rhythm in the bog, swamp man.
And all my friends are swamp skeletons.
All my friends are skeletons. They beat the rhythm with their swamp.
Swamp man. I befriended a frog once.
Okay. All right.
I
Well,
don't even
I feel
know.
like there would be
Oh,
frogs.
oh,
in the swamp.
I think that's a good note. I think that's a good,
I befriended a frog once.
I think that's a good time. I'm gonna go. I'll see y'all next week.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.